Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scratching Post, where we scratch at that gaming itch. Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to the Scratching Post. It's time for some Saturday Night City Voices here on Guy Fawkes Night, of all places. Kind of appropriate, kind of given what's going on in this game.
Yeah.
So if you hear explosions happening in the background of our mics, it's fine, guys. It's just fireworks.
It's not a revolution. It's not the revolution. It's just simply Guy Fawkes Night.
Yeah, the overlord of the orcs has not yet crossed the border for me.
Also known as the last man to enter the House of Parliament with honest intentions.
Hey.
Yay.
Sobs.
I mean,
Sobs in UK.
they were awful intentions, but at least he was honest about what he was doing.
Yeah.
F in the country.
Well, as you guys can probably hear, we and potentially see, as I've now switched over to the channel, we are playing some more of Ace Attorney versus Phoenix Wright, or Phoenix Wright versus, or it should be Person Layton versus Phoenix Wright, because that's the same person. Hello. Yeah. Now, of course, it is traditional that I introduce the cast, and because I've been told that I am paying for doing a randomized order, I'm going to do it in order this time. But
She turned me into a newt.
drifting.
Objection.
K.
Got better. Had to complete the line.
LauraPetal.
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot.
Lemming.
I can think of no reason for the gunpowder treason to ever be forgot.
Professor Divot.
Hello there.
There you go. And finally, last but certainly not least, Channel Phoenix Rider.
If you guys don't show up with the fucking fireworks at like 12 tonight, I'm going to ram them up someplace sensitive.
Oh, oh.
Hey, and you know what? I'm not stopping her.
Me either. No.
Would that classify as a burn, perhaps, or I don't know.
Well, it's not really
Depending on where it gets stuck.
In
We
a very
call
it-
sensitive
gonna be a
area,
burn.
then yes.
We call that 4th degree burns.
Oof.
That's gonna be a lot
Don't
of
look
work.
that
If you need help, let me know. I'll probably book an early flight.
Yeah, for the chat, please don't look up the 4th degree burns. Just please don't.
Yeah.
And I know you probably will after I've said this, but at least we're safe. So.
Please do not. Please do not.
I thought it
Well,
didn't
look-
go further than 3rd degree, so
I'm
that's
look-
terrifying.
I'm looking at you in the face, everyone. Do not. Search that up.
Don't
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
there's always a higher than the 3rd degree. The 4th degree is
There's
usually the.
always-
Oh God!
There's always a bigger fish.
All right. So, what is this?
I believe
Last
this is
time
the-
on
So,
Layton
I-
versus Wright.
I'm under the impression that it's it's Luke during the Layton scenes and Maya during the
All right.
Phoenix scenes because they're the ones who are writing the story in the journal, like
Would-
the story in the in-game
Yeah, that makes
menu
sense.
option.
Would you
Theoretically,
would you?
we'll see.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, do you agree with that, Kay?
Yeah, that seems about correct. Or about right, yeah.
All right. All right.
It's all about me.
My job then?
I think so, yeah.
You think so? Alright.
Last time on Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
Love it.
I can't help but wonder if Mr. Wright and Maya managed to visit a speller. The Professor and I have been summoned personally to the storyteller's audience room.
Well, there's your proof.
I couldn't believe the creator of Labyrinthia knows of the Professor. I'm sure it's a trap. No sound effect, fine. Be on your guard, Professor.
I can only imagine what you were looking for as a sound effect.
It's a trap.
Yep, probably that.
There it is.
All right, so are we going to just do the puzzle we got here? Okay then. Okay then.
Yes.
That's our word with guard, because of course it's going to be camp night. So
Yeah. You know exactly why we want this puzzle. Come
It's
on.
just filled with them at the moment. Like I said, we need more of them. This is my canon for this world now.
Oh, this is no good. It's been 3 days and 3 nights, but I still don't get it.
Oh, that's a mood.
What is it you don't understand?
Oh, don't frighten me like that. How long have you been there?
Well,
Oh dear.
we've been here for quite some time now.
About a week, I'd say.
Well, I suppose I can tell you. See, I've been doing my mind training. Ooh. Us knights must train, not just physically, but mentally too.
Training of the mind. How delightful. As a gentleman, I always endeavor to keep my thinking flexible too.
Your comment exudes confidence. And if so, if you are so self-assured, why not try solving this puzzle? This is a chess puzzle based on a brave fight between knights. Oh, those knights. The trouble is, no matter how hard I try, I can't defeat the Black Knight. Yes, Burr?
No, nothing. It's just, I think he doesn't need practice anymore. He's pretty mental already.
There.
No matter how hard I try, no matter how many limbs I cut off him, he keeps trying to beat me. He insists it's not beaten.
I'll bite your legs off.
Puzzle 34.
Just a
Yes.
flesh wound.
You're on trial for practicing witchcraft. I don't need to practice. I'm very good.
This puzzle is worth 20 picarets. 2 opposing sets of knights' chess pieces are engaged in battle. In order to win, your chess piece must topple the enemy piece. The chess knights move 2 squares forward and 1 square perpendicular on each turn. The initial direction can be up, down, left, or right. Be careful, the board is filled with pits and spaces that will move your piece in the direction shown.
What does perpendicular mean again?
Cross.
To the side.
Alright.
Across? No. Is it?
So like diagonally.
It's not parallel. That's all I remember.
Let's have a look here. Okay. Topple the enemy.
So this seems like move the white in such a way where you get into the black space.
I have it.
And there are direction pads which work like that rocket maze in Pokemon, I think it is, and
Yeah.
pitfalls.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
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 This feels like a Pokemon game, very much.
Indeed.
That just takes us back.
All-
I wonder, what if we just
Well-
do...
Yeah, you could do that.
Are you excluded from standing on a space that the knight would be able to attack you?
No.
No, I don't
So,
think so.
I think if you go up to the top left, then you can get him on the next turn.
No, because if you go on the square you're talking about, that's like a fall through. You can't stand there.
Oh, that's a hole. Fair enough.
Oh, yes,
Fine.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant that one. I didn't realise. Okay.
No. Well, now you just go below the knight, and then it's easy from there.
That's true, yeah, because then you go, and then would be here.
Yeah, down, and then...
Yeah, there we go.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Easy one.
Let's see if I've proven myself. You should expect no less from a gentleman.
Fan-dabby doozy. Checkmate. Oh,
That's
sorry.
not how it
That's
works.
not...
That's not checkmate.
That's not how it works.
Absolutely not a
Very bad.
checkmate.
I will.
Let's-
I will
Right.
nitpick this game to death.
Yeah. So do we have? Does the series have 2 geniuses who don't know how to play chess?
Speaking of which, I haven't tried that.
Let the horsey have his fun. Look how
That's-
happy he is.
That's very bold to
Is
assume
this-
that I'm a genius. Just let me be a nitpicker.
Is this the French way of playing chess, where one piece doubles and everybody just goes, "We surrender"?
Oh wow, you went there.
Wow.
You went there. I can't believe you went there, Laura.
Oh dear.
I'd apologise to the
The
French.
friendship for Dunn would like a word with you.
I put the
Hey,
drawing that I made.
lots of French people. Hey, lots of French people are my friends. I like to think.
They were,
No.
until that comment.
I
C'est la vie.
I'm trying to work if that was more or less offensive than Dibbard's accent.
I'm not doing it.
Question.
Are we gonna read the line or?
Sorry. Yes. Well, you beat the Black Knight. If I could just remember how you did that. All right, now if I can beat him, he can keep guard this area next week instead of me.
Keep guard.
Instead of you.
Ooh. No. It's purely for mind training. Believe me.
Sure, if that helps you sleep at night.
Sounds a little fishy to me.
There is a hidden puzzle.
There is a hidden puzzle here.
There is, yes, it is. I can just tell you if you want.
Go on.
Top left tower.
Is it up here?
Keep going. A little bit higher. There you go.
That works.
Oh, Professor! I think there are mice hiding up there.
How?
How can we tell from looking down here?
Because you can hear them. Did you forget your own talent?
The eyes of a hawk and the ears of a Dr. Doolittle.
Yes.
Oh, it is. You can hear ultrasounds. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Take a closer look. You may notice that there are not only mice hiding there.
Oh, I see what you mean, Professor. There's a hidden puzzle here too. Just leave it to me, Professor. I can handle a puzzle like this. No problem.
Yes, bud.
You can talk to puzzles too. Oh,
Yes,
You can talk
of
to
course you
animals
can.
and puzzles.
This
just-
puzzle might prove to be a little tricky. Take a deep breath and do your best.
No drifting?
Just Layton can hear the puzzles.
They speak to me.
That's why he noticed it.
I see puzzles.
If you think it's too much for you right now, you can always select quit and come back later, you wimp.
We just started the stream, Professor.
Can we have the line read first?
Yes.
Right you are, Professor. I'm no quitter.
I don't know who's using mortar shells for their fireworks, but it is really annoying me now.
Oh dear.
Yes,
Puzzle
I
35.
can hear some banging
Seems
from.
unsafe.
Yeah, me too.
Puzzle 35. This puzzle worth 25 picarats. Also, how did we go from looking at a tower into this little... Actually, no, I'm not even going to question it.
Yeah.
Science.
about it.
You question Layton's moon logic?
Yes.
It seems some mice have taken up residence in the house. They're particularly fond of the delicious cheese kept there. Tilt the table left, right, and up and down to send the mice sliding across the surface. Slide each of the 4 mice so they end up in the traps. Make sure they do not touch the cheese.
Good luck with that, mate. I hate sliding puzzles.
That's not the kind of sliding puzzle I hate, but it's not a good one.
Hey, Bud, you remember that one that we played and it takes 2? You tilt the table.
Oh God, no. No, please, no.
I'm hearing
Yeah.
more flashbacks happening.
Yeah.
And y'all keep trying to get me to play It Takes Two.
It's a good game. It's the sliding puzzle is easier with two people, because then at least you can commiserate as well.
It is even easier if one of those people, at least one of those people, is savvy. in
I
gaming.
think up
So-
at first.
Yeah, up seems like a good
So-
start.
Yeah.
So does the cheese move with the mice as well?
No.
Because if that's the case, then
The cheese is
I don't
stationary.
think- Yeah. Yeah.
oh, it's just the mice can't
The
be
cheese
moved in such a way
and the
that they change.
candles and the traps are all stationary. It's only the mice that will move.
All right.
Yeah, up
Yeah.
sounds like a good
Yeah. I would go up.
Ups,
Yeah,
sounds like a good side.
I would as well. Yeah. Then you can shift and put the corner
Right.
mice in if you go right.
And then back, I think.
Now you're stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are stuck.
You're stuck.
Well, we can undo. Maybe.
Oh, we can undo. We can undo.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an undo button as well.
Yes.
Hmm.
I was thinking to do one more undo.
Yeah, you want to go up.
and I want to go back down.
Oh yeah, because then you catch one.
But no, we can't do that either, because now if we go left to get into the corner, that's will go either side to get the.
No, I see it. Wait,
Back
wait. Actually, I
up?
don't. What are the rules with the cheese?
The cheese stays where they
still,
are.
but the mice can't touch it.
Oh, my can't touch the cheese. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Shall we restart? Because I have a feeling we
Let's
might.
restart. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
What if we go left? Oh no, because that'll touch the trees.
Can't go left, you can't go down, so your options are up or right. And up didn't work, so I would say right.
Yeah, let's start with the right then.
Okay.
And now we go up.
Oh yeah.
And now we go right again. And left. Hold on. If we go up and right and down.
Oh, we still
Nearly
stuck.
had it. Hold on.
Nearly had it.
Go back. Again. Yeah, now go.
We can't go down. We can go up or right.
So go.
Up will do nothing. Right will send.
No, back again. And then, right, now go left. Sorry, right. That one, yeah.
Oh.
I see what you. I see.
Oh yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, down will work, and then just set him back.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
then
there.
it becomes
Yeah,
a
good one. Yeah.
Nice one. Good. Yes.
Perfect.
That
Teamwork.
poor mouse was being pinballed all over the place.
Well, that'll teach him not to climb on my ice chessboard.
Excellent. Consider this cheesy battle over and done.
That felt
Lovely.
like a Pokemon ice slide puzzle at the very end there. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
We may now move.
Oh, you mean the one that my brilliant diamond character is stuck in because I didn't bother to go beyond there?
Yeah, that one. I also remember the one in the ice cave in
The ice path in
the
Johto,
Johto
right?
region. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that entire cave.
Alright. The storyteller should be in here, right? I'm starting to feel a little nervous.
It's very grand. I like it.
Yeah.
Those towers in the background give me Castlevania vibes.
I see Cortex's castle from Crash Bandicoot. To be fair, but
Yeah.
I see Castlevania as well. Yeah,
Do you
like the
think-
mountains that are the castles in the distance when you go through the islands. You can see it on like the foggy bridge levels.
So, what would context say? Like, what is a man if not a miserable little pile of puzzles?
Do you think, El, that just above where we can't see is another castle just hanging upside down?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's how you get to the Shadowlands, right, Shadow?
No! Don't do this to me! I just started taking the heroin again! Don't!
Oh dear.
By the way, but he probably would say not that, but what is a bandicoot?
Like.
Yes.
This area is totally deserted. All I can hear is the wind.
All jokes aside, I love the backgrounds of this game.
Press X to down. I mean,
It looks as if not even the knights are allowed to come up here.
Yeah, Shadow.
nah, sorry, my joke fell flat earlier.
Oh.
It happens.
I just didn't want Drifting to think that I was being mean to her. That's all.
No. It's okay.
You're doubting what Luke was saying, and not that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadowlands.
I'm going.
To bite off your ankles.
So is the ankles, Jesus.
He really
back
is
here, I'll
treated
bite your legs
almost-
off.
Sorry. He's treated almost like a god.
I'm more likely going to sit in the corner and cry because, goddamn
No.
Blizzard, goddamn Blizzard, why do you have to be?
Oh no.
Sorry, no. Activision Blizzard, why do you have to be such a piece of shit company and yet make the MMO that I love so much? Why?
Celavine,
wonder what someone like that wants to talk us. Sorry. I wonder what someone like that wants to talk to us about.
Plot shenanigans.
There are 3 hint coins and 1 hidden puzzle in this area.
Ooh, I saw a shiny.
That is 1.
Yes, one. And I'm guessing.
One in the golden birdie.
That is 2.
Throwing me for a loop. I imagine.
Close.
Nope.
Doesn't seem to be a trap.
I love how it's like doesn't seem to be.
It's here.
Get in, you can't get out.
Aha.
That was in a very specific
Yeah,
area.
that was very
It got
pixel
stuck in a
perfect.
drain pipe.
How many hidden coins are there in total?
I don't know.
Lots.
What's this?
Whoa.
What is it, Professor?
Have a look at this, Luke. There's a puzzle concealed here.
You could just smell them. Yes.
Of course you can.
Oh, yeah.
Layton finds the puzzle and was like, oh, whoa, what is this?
Oh, what's this? In a situation like this, perhaps solving a puzzle might help to relieve stress.
This is a very different kind of pheromones.
I think you're right, Professor.
What about the pheromones?
Don't search up Musk on Twitter, kiddos.
Hey, the ghost are back.
Hey, this is a sequel to a puzzle we did earlier.
It is. Welcome to the sequel.
Puzzle 37, Rotating Room 2, Electric Boogaloo. This puzzle is worth 40 picarettes.
Oh,
You
god damn it,
should
Ebak. If not you, then it was going to be me.
Right round,
God
baby,
damn you,
right
sir.
round.
Ghastly figures now haunt the interior of this mysterious
Like a
mansion.
puzzle, baby, right? Wrong.
And I have been tasked with ridding the halls of their ilk. Well, ghost busting again, but in another game.
This
If
isn't
I'm...
the correct voice, Ebak.
What?
This isn't the correct voice.
This isn't the correct voice.
Look who's holding the candle.
Oh.
From the previous puzzle.
All right then. All right.
Yes.
Ghastly figures now haunt the exterior of this mysterious mansion, and I've been tasked with ridding the halls of their ilk. Yes. Ooh. If I'm to succeed in my mission, I must light all of the candles to vanquish these fiends. Yes. These rooms seem to rotate. Use this to your advantage to reach the rooms that I might reach the candles. Note, the candles will light up or extinguish each time the night passes by.
Rotate your light?
Room.
Rotate the room.
No, that's never mind. I'm going to have to subject you two to rotate your owl at some point.
Oh dear.
Yes, Diva's got it.
Rotate your night.
I know what it is.
Yeah, because Diva.
I don't know what it's from, but I know what it is.
Yes.
Now I'm just thinking of boom, rotate the room. Boom, rotate the room.
Boom. That's fresh night of Labyrinthia, of Bell Labyrinthia.
Oh, now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down.
Yes, perfect. We love gay night here, everybody.
Yes.
He's camp night.
Sorry.
He's not gay. He's not straight. He's merely camp.
Fair enough.
I'll look at that. In all of our bullshit. In all of our bullshitting jokes, Ebak just did the puzzle. What?
He knows what
He
he's
does
doing.
Oh.
He has the brain
Yeah.
cell.
We were simply emotional support.
I mean, you were here for that clockwork puzzle where I would just boom, right through there, right, Laura?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was
Well,
still funny.
well-
It was.
While we were bullshitting and making jokes, Ebak studied the blade.
Yeah, it's like when he single-handedly carries an entire Ghostbuster squad to the end.
Yeah.
Like me
He's
and
firmly
Burra,
in
we just
possession of the
fight.
brain cell.
Yeah.
Excellent. That was quite the distinct experience. Amazing what a little light can do for the atmosphere of the room. Okay, how many hint coins are there in the game?
One moment. I don't know this off the top of my head. 'Cause I'm not,
I didn't anticipate you would.
as y'all may have understood by now, I'm not as intimately versed with this game. As
200.
most of them.
Aww.
Fuck me, I guess.
No!
I just had it to hand. Sorry.
Oh,
No,
you.
it's fine. I was goofing. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm not offended at all.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's a total of It's a total of 200 picarettes and 4,000. No, so 4,200. You know what I mean?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Huh? Professor?
It's not on the Ace Attorney, so that's why I don't.
Look.
Professor, the door won't open. Don't tell me to use my head.
Battering ram!
That's fine.
Wait.
I'll use your head.
Bonk.
I don't want anybody to use my head.
Oh,
There's a precious brain inside it.
I don't know how that sounded. I hope it came across okay.
we heard. I at least heard a bomb.
I just clapped my microphone.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, god damn it.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Yeah, an introvert who doesn't want to open up.
Hello, this is
me.
the castle of my master, with the Laurent.
I feel called out.
Yeah.
I am that introvert though, so.
Yeah.
Totally.
You just hear from inside, go away, I will taunt you for a second time.
No reply. Oh well, we tried. Back home.
Roll credits, end game. Good night.
I told them we only had puzzles here.
It appears there is no keyhole. This is no ordinary lock mechanism.
Hey,
Oh, I
we're
know
gonna
this
get
one.
the-
Just turn
Oh.
the statues.
I was a bit quick with the point there. Sorry, who needs to speak? Sorry.
I was just gonna ask, like, is anybody like drifting also had a point? I was just gonna ask, are we gonna get the Monty Python tabletop RPG game that isn't a tabletop RPG game? That would be neat.
I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Yes, drifting. Before we
I just said just turn the statues then.
Nah.
Yeah.
look.
Inviting someone to visit you, only to lock them out. That's a bit fucking rude.
Somebody tell my dad that.
No, that's called changing your mind.
That's called a precision. no, audience. That's what we call a precision F-bomb in TV tropes.
In fairness to my dad, he locks the door because he's like that. I also lock the door, but for other reasons.
Just a moment, Luke. If you look closely, you'll see there's a puzzle built in there.
Another fucking puzzle.
Of course there fucking is.
Yeah. Also, luckily we're not on BBC. We can say fuck more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no watershed here.
I am the watershed.
Fuck the watershed. Actually,
I believe this may be a test, Luke. A test to determine whether or not we qualify for an audience with the storyteller or not.
Isn't that a
Haven't
bit?
you done enough?
Well, it's not just that. Yeah, haven't you been invited? You've been invited. So you're invited, but you have to pass. Oh no.
You're invited, but you still have to put in the effort. That sounds about right.
invited into the pit of demolition.
Line.
That's a bit tough, isn't it? But when it comes to puzzles, we'll be glad to oblige, won't we, Professor?
Indeed, my boy. Let's show this our metal.
Ooh.
Owls.
Puzzle 36. Decipher the door. This puzzle is worth 40 picarettes.
want them.
Everybody's fond of owls.
I am.
Except for mice and
Mice and
shrooms and Simon
Simon
Cowells.
Cowells.
And you know how they come for you. Knee owls in your dressing room. Knee
Yes.
owls in your gravy.
Meanwhile,
Even if you hide at sea.
meanwhile,
There's owls in the
Owls in the
Navy.
Navy.
Sigh. I'm
I have
sorry,
no
I'll
idea
do
what's
that all day.
happening.
Meanwhile,
It's
Kay-
a Mr. Weeble song.
meanwhile, Kay drifting and I just sit here like, sorry, what?
I'm gonna link it so you can watch it later.
Yeah, we're
Please.
gonna link all this nonsense.
And
Yeah.
also, legitimately, I want these.
Yeah, because
They
the
do.
only thing Yeah, the only thing I know about owls is just they're not what they seem.
Shadow?
They're also dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Here is a panel of numbers. The numbers range between 1 and 6. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will increase and decrease the numbers. Arrange the numbers to read 3, 3, 3. 3. Do you think you can do it on only 4 turns?
3 recurring.
I hope that 4 turns isn't a stipulation, and I don't believe it is. They wouldn't be that mean, right?
I don't know. I don't know what you did because I looked away for a second.
Well, fucking wizardry!
just
What happened
No
there?
less from a gentleman.
I blinked and it was done.
I was in the bench for like 2 seconds. What the fuck did you do?
I think there's only like one line I can think of to represent this. Like the use of the dark side can lead to abilities that one might be unnatural.
Unnatural.
This is just Ebac. Every time a puzzle comes along, he just goes like.
Amazing sound effect, thank you.
I fucking love that. Yeah,
Gotta
like
solve fast.
whenever you challenge Ebac, that fucking happens, and it's just like, oh, you doubt me, do you?
I do not dare doubt him.
Yeah.
You bastards! That's right. Just hitting the buttons at random until you end up with the solution. It must be fun. It looks like the gate is opening. You bastards!
Ebac, I'm scared of you
What
now.
is it, Professor? That should open the
I
door.
have been frightened. I've been frightened of him for long. Okay.
It would seem that we have proven ourselves worthy.
Labyrinthia's creator is waiting for us inside.
Is he
The
done?
creator of this town. I wonder what he intends to say.
Me.
Are you all right, Luke? I imagine you must be a little nervous.
Me? Well,
Maybe.
to be honest, I suppose I am. Just a little.
Aw.
But don't worry, Professor. I can do this. Let's go. Let's meet the storyteller. I'm filled with determination.
I smell lore dump.
It's also very sweet how the professor in all this is like, time out. Luke, are you okay? You know,
That is really.
Yeah, that's,
It's really sweet.
like I love how Luke mimics the professor as well.
yes.
Yes. Oh, they're just so cute.
They
Yeah.
are. They're adorable.
Very well. Muster your courage. We're going in.
Right you are, Professor.
We're going in, puzzles blazing.
Hey.
We're here to solve puzzles and kick ass a
Oh.
lot of puzzles.
Him.
Thus the guests finally made their appearance.
What?
I bid you welcome to Labyrinthia, the town governed by stories.
I want to pet that owl so bad.
His design is so cool.
I've been waiting for you, Herschel Layton.
I believe I should say, it is an honor, Mr. Storyteller.
You're the creator of Labyrinthia. But why did you call the professor here?
I have summoned you so that I may ask you why you are here.
I beg
Okay.
your pardon?
Because you summoned us, you
What are you
muppet.
talking about?
Wow.
I mean, it's not wrong.
In writing the story, I provide everything, and in turn, take everything away.
I was gonna say, I notice this in animation everywhere, all over the world, all the time, whether it's from, you know, Japanese animation or Western animation. Why do they always turn books the wrong way? It's always the wrong way.
You are right. Yes.
Backwards. Don't
Oh
worry
yeah,
about
he's
it.
going backwards.
Like, and you might say, well, it was done in Japan where they read backwards, but it's also in, like, again, Western animated stuff. They always turn the pages that way.
Although I will say, in context to this, he started when where he ended. There's nothing further on in the book because he's writing it, so naturally he'd look back through the book.
This is
Also
the
true.
only time.
Yeah.
Also
It's
true,
like
but
they're
it's
checking
always,
backwards.
I can never unsee it. It's like when you get told about the arrow in the FedEx logo. You just can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Or,
It's
or
like
the
you-
bear in the Toblerone.
Or
Exactly.
the small,
What?
or the small hands and legs on Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
No, what in the Toblerone? You can just throw that past me
Right.
like that.
Yeah, there is
The
a
bear in the
bird.
Toblerone logo.
There is a
What?
bird hidden in the Matterhorn. Yeah.
I'll link it.
You bet
I'm-
maybe
I'm
you
already
can
on
pull
it.
up the Toblerone logo.
Oh
There is
my
a bear
God.
in the Toblerone.
Well then, I learned something new today.
Yep. Show and tell. Let's show and tell the source.
Audience.
Anyone who denies that, there you go. Toblerone.
Oh no, I see it.
Yeah.
There's a bear in the
Oh, that's fucking
Toblerone.
I just like how Drifting was reacting like her whole world was being questioned there.
Because it was!
It's like we're having some revelation like that every other episode. It started
much,
with the
yeah.
broccoli.
Oh,
That was
oh,
Baron
Drifting.
Toblerone.
I had
Drifting
that.
like,
Oh, sorry. Go on, Laura.
I was gonna say, Drifting like hears that and just like,
What?
Exactly!
Shadow.
I had something similar when we were watching the Murder She Wrote marathon, and one of the characters was mentioning stuff that was happening during a labor, and I'm like, that's not the same thing. No.
Oh, there you go. You have it, everyone.
yeah.
Mystery solved. Let's go. Wrap it up, everyone. All right.
I give each
would have
person
gotten away
a
with it
story
too.
and weave their intertwining webs of fate.
Yeah, I do that as well. You're not fucking special, mate.
However, it would appear that interlopers have found their way into the story.
That's also a mood.
Yeah.
Shadow comes up to
Oh, she's do that.
Okay, you first. You first.
Oh no, I'm done. You...
Shadow will come up to this guy and be like, how many followers have you got on AO3?
You don't really have followers, you have subscribers, I think. Don't use that feature a lot.
Well, subscribers. Substitute this or that, tomato, potato.
Though again, my point was mainly that people
two.
don't use that feature a lot in general, as far as I know. So, they get emailed every time they post, and it can be annoying. Especially
Okay.
to get out and animate your.
We're about to have one hell of a dump.
You mean to say that my presence here was not written in your story?
Nope.
Precisely. And so I must ask you, exactly how did you find your way into this world?
In truth, we found ourselves here somewhat inadvertently. We were brought here by a book called the Historia Labyrinthia. I am led to believe it was you who wrote that book. Surely you cannot deny it.
It would appear I have found it. The source of the corruption within my story.
Corruption?
In other words, you consider our presence to be a hindrance to your story. Is that correct?
Not only you, there was another man who tried to change the course of my story.
Ah,
You mean Carmina Accidenti?
Just letting the voice actors laugh at that. At the reminder.
Yeah, I'm just,
I will not get over that one.
yeah. Also, storyteller, like, my characters are changing my fucking fanfiction all the fucking time. It's not, it's not new. Just get over it, dude. You just have to write around them.
Exactly.
Carmine Accidenti, Drifting saying, But she'll never get over that. Me sighing in Ace Attorney 6.
Oh dear.
Carmine.
There's
So,
a difference between
there is a connection
Carmine
between him and the two of you,
that one
after all.
Ace Attorney 6.
Wait, Kay. In what way? What do you mean, Kay?
I thought I didn't hear you correctly. Oh, it's just like I feel like the ones in Ace Attorney 6 are far more egregious, and that's what I was.
Oh, okay.
I was leaving the crumbs of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Your presence here is, shall I say, a slight inconvenience. The story of Labyrinthia is about to take a turn towards its grand finale.
Grand finale?
Indeed, a conclusion that requires a climax of epic proportions.
Is that what the kids call
The
it
identity
nowadays?
of the great witch Vizela is made public. She is tried
I
in the
always
court
call it like
and
that.
finally destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
At last, peace will be restored to the town. The final scenario is close at hand.
The identity of the Great Witch? Do you mean?
That said, his character design is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Didn't we say right at the beginning of this that this guy gave us like strong Wizard of Oz vibes? Because I'm feeling that.
Honestly, for me, it's more Phantom of the Opera.
That too. That too.
It's true that the townsfolk look at me in a different way. And the reason for that is because... Oh, this is my cliffhanger line.
Yes.
It sure is.
I forgot what we were doing last time. You're gay. That's the answer, right? That's why they look at you different.
Everybody's gay in this damn town. Have you seen the guards?
Ooh. Well, the president will stop making snide remarks.
It's true, isn't it?
oh, you're back.
Mhm.
The background.
Oh, the background. Yes, because
Only
technically...
because while we are technically in a quote-unquote Layton section, we're with Phoenix and Maya, so I feel like it would be appropriate.
Well, I feel like the switcher would be annoying because we're gonna go back to the storyteller.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's done now.
Okay.
If only for now.
I am the storyteller's daughter. I did not see that coming. Okay.
You're what? Isabella.
You're the storyteller's daughter? I didn't see that coming.
Me neither, Phoenix. But also, like, who do you fuck? I'm curious now.
And also now that I think of, sorry, you
When
go
I-
with the first.
When I first came down when I first came down into the town, everyone was friendly. It would help if I got my lines right. God damn.
Oh, be kind to yourself. Yes, Ispa.
It's just it sounds now that we find out that she's storyteller's daughter. It finds so creepy that because storyteller writes down everything, so he must have beforehand written down like, and then I fucked this lady.
It also probably yeah, and it probably means that my mum's fridged. You know, because they do that.
I don't even. If I remember correctly, I don't even think the concept of a mother is even mentioned at any point. So
I came.
Apparently not fridging, but
So his fairy
Not-
came
not-
to be like Athena, just like fucking popped out of his head.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like Athena Ace Attorney as well.
Yeah.
Who also doesn't have a
no.
dad.
Oh, hold on, no, Athena came by train. It was shown. What are you talking about?
I mean the Greek god. I
thought Athena.
Well, like also Athena in Ace Attorney, she just doesn't have a dad. Not
Yeah.
as mentioned.
Perhaps they thought if they got to know me, things would go well for them.
So basically, he wrote himself an OC daughter. That makes sense.
That was the impression I had. I mean, everybody's got to have their DMPC at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the kind of thing people would probably do. Should I get on God's good side? But obviously not me. I wouldn't do anything like that.
No one's accusing you of anything, Maya.
For a change.
This time.
But unfortunately, things didn't
For
work
now.
out the way people hoped they would.
Well, people should realize that good things don't come easy.
Then one day, someone just happened to bump into me in town, and I was knocked over. Later that night, that same person was attacked by a witch and killed by her magic. Wait a minute! So, are you telling me the storyteller is in control of the witches too?
Probably.
Okay, so
Apparently.
okay, I can speak on this from what we already know. Kay's canon corner, not technically canon corner, just extrapolation of what we already know in this context. So, if you remember, the storyteller predicted that Robs and Muggs would be murdered by a witch. If I remember correctly. The people who got burned and aided. And, so, theoretically, I think it's kind of, it's kind of like semi-ambiguous whether he's making them happen or whether he's just predicting them, I think. I think that's kind of the vibe we're supposed to get. So.
I don't know. I'm sus.
Yes, this game is entirely sus. Yes.
Yeah, I'm holding my finger on X
I
all
mean-
the time.
I'm getting overprotective dad vibes off of this.
Yeah.
So we're all agreed. Storyteller ejected space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
If not that, at least put him in the brig.
You fools! I can write myself a rocket ship.
I don't know whether it was just a coincidence or not, but there are no coincidences in this goddamn bloody game.
Yeah, no.
After that, everyone's attitude towards me changed. It tends to, unfortunately.
Black cat syndrome.
Yeah. They started saying things like, it's best to keep away from her, or you'll have a bad story written about you. Because I'm the storyteller's daughter.
What's the storyteller thinking?
What do you mean?
Well, his daughter's stuck in a place like this. If he didn't write such a bad story, she wouldn't have to suffer like this. He's a bad dad.
He's a
a
good
shitty
writer,
dad.
though.
Is he?
Yes, because that's the whole fun of
Think
writing.
of the drama.
Exactly.
People must suffer in the name of art.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
You have a good point there, Maya. Anyway, the investigation has only just begun. Spella, if it's okay with you, I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
Of course, I'd like to help in any way I can.
I've got to gather as much information as I can. I should ask Spella about. This might be difficult for you to answer, but why are you not living with the storyteller? I mean, with your father?
I did live with him. I did live with him before. We lived together on the edge of town, in the Storyteller's Tower.
The Storyteller's Tower?
Yeah, that's actually very weird. The fact that, unlike you'd expect, like a leader of that to live in the city, but no, he lives on the edge of the city.
Getting serious, like Rapunzel vibes here. When I was little, he was very kind and always listened to what I had to say. But then, at some point or other, he started to become distant. That's when he started listening to Fox News.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oof.
Storyteller is a conservative confirmed.
Yes.
If you
I mean,
think
he is an old white man.
Yeah,
Line,
fair.
let's
Also
look at the line.
considering his actions,
Guys, line.
makes sense.
If you think about it, I guess it's only natural.
I only want to make Labyrinthia great again.
No!
No.
Because he had to write the story for every single person in town.
As of it, that is quite the task.
Yeah.
No such thing as a background character. I know that feel.
Espella.
As he became busier and busier, I was left alone in the tower. Serious Rapunzel vibes then. And that's the reason I decided to leave home with Eve and live in the town.
I was just up and like, I'm gonna move into the town, Dad.
I mean, I probably would do similar, honestly.
He's locked away writing. I doubt he even noticed.
Well, no, but the thing is, we think of the Rapunzel vibes like she was trapped there, and she's like, I'm just gonna decide I'm gonna live in town, and yeah.
Fuck you, Dad, I'm leaving.
Yeah. He wasn't absent, Dad, so she just went away.
I stayed with Aunt Patty and helped out at the bakery. Now you two are at the shop too. And my dad.
What's the deal with the storyteller? I can't believe he'd write a story where his own daughter is the great witch Bazella.
It's called nepotism. It happens.
Maybe the professor will be able to find out the storyteller's true motives. And boy, I bet they're fucked.
Yeah, that's the kind of reverse nepotism, though, when you sacrifice your own daughter.
You could make a
I should ask
religion out
Isabella
of it.
about.
Stares at Thanos.
And what about Patty? Does she know anything about your past? Have you ever told her that you're the storyteller's daughter?
I mean, if she's Aunt Patty, surely she should know.
Well, sometimes you use aunt and uncle as
Affectionate.
honorifics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an endearment term.
Yeah, as for for guardians who are not your parent, like not blood parents, kind
Fair.
of thing.
Yeah.
Case in point, Uncle Eback.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, well, fair. Fair.
Yeah, I have quite. Yeah, I remember I've got quite a few uncles who are like my dad's friends, but of course they're not blood uncles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or blunkles, if you will.
Nah.
Uncle is a good name for
Huh?
a ghost.
Yeah. Yes, she knows. Well, it makes sense that she was looking for Eve earlier.
Blunkle. Blunkle? Buh?
Uncle, bro.
I mean, there's like Grunkle Stan in like Gravity Falls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Gravity Falls, yeah. But then, yeah.
the other people in town started avoiding me. Aunt Patty was the only one who stood by me that whole time.
Yeah, Patty's always looking out for you.
Yep, the Molly Weasley energy is very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much I have to thank her for. It's been 5 years since I left my dad and started living with Aunt Patty. She's always been so kind. She's been like a mother to me.
Now that you mention it, what about your real mother, Espella?
Technically, Aunt Patty's probably her real mom. Like, in that she is the real, like, not the blood mom, but the mother she.
Yeah.
The mother who raised her.
Adopted her. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That.
She might have. Yeah. She might have not. She might not be her mother, but she's definitely her mom.
Yes.
Yeah. Versus,
Also,
like, and
She.
Phoenix is asking about the brother. Sorry, I have to keep making that joke. The blood mother. So,
That's such a
but-
Phoenix. That's such a Phoenix move, though.
You mean the brood mother. Brood mother.
No.
But I also wanted to say that I was wrong. Apparently, Mother is in the story.
Oh.
There we go.
I just want to see Patty hit the storyteller on the head with a bread ladle, saying, "Not my adopted daughter, you bastard!"
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, beautiful.
Actually, I can't remember anything about her. I was probably written into existence.
Probably.
According to my dad, she died in an accident when I was still young. Yeah, of course, just fucking.
Yeah.
Was it a car
Frig.
accident?
Of course.
Yeah, just fucking fridge your female characters. I see you. I fucking see you.
Okay, is it still fridging if it's for the character development of another female character?
Yes.
You're on very thin ice.
Okay, I'm leaving a breadcrumb. I'm throwing it generally at your direction, and you all who haven't played the game are ducks. Which I guess means you shouldn't eat bread, but
I was
whatever.
about to say, like, I don't think we should be eating this, but it's, it's appreciated.
Get us peas instead.
Can I have sweet corn? I love sweet corn.
Yeah.
Not on the cob.
Also, it has been established in this universe that I'm a goose.
Oh, fair.
He is a goose.
Anyways, but yes,
We're also forgetting that at some point in town's history there was a fire.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
that's. I was trying to do the link with that. But I also wanted to additionally link that. I keep losing it. I'll come back to it. Keep
Nope.
going.
And that's really all I know. He didn't tell me any more than that.
I see.
I should ask Speller about the Great Witch Bazella.
That's really nice rhyme. I like that.
Espella, we believe in you. There's no way you can be the Great Witch Bazella.
That's right. That's why we'll find the real Great Witch.
The real Great Witch? But the Great Witch is only a character of legend. How could you possibly find her?
Yeah, she even has her own set of games, the Great Witch Chronicles.
Yeah. Well, admittedly, at the moment we have no real leads.
Actually, to be honest, we know next to nothing about Labyrinthia. When our memories returned, we lost the tutorial.
Oh no.
We were supposed to have been living with you for 5 years now. That memory turned out to be completely phony.
That is interesting though. Like, she moved to the bakery 5 years ago, exactly at the moment Maya and Phoenix were supposedly there.
Yeah.
That's curious, yeah.
Oh, I remembered, figured out how to say it and remembered what I was going to say. I was going to just say that this, I've said before, though it is not canon by like admission of the creators, it could be canon, and that that alone should get you to be thinking in certain directions. That's all I will say.
Do you have any ideas at all, Espella? Anything that could give us a clue? I guess it's a lot to ask.
All magic-related incidents are thoroughly investigated by the Knights of the Inquisition. It's expected for once. And if there were any clues as to the whereabouts of the Great Witch, then I believe they would have found them.
I guess you're right.
As far as I know, there's not a single incident that has remained unsolved by the Inquisitors.
Including the fire?
Well, they haven't solved the problem like Maria.
Wait a minute, that's not right.
What is it, Maya?
Timmy fell down the well.
Oh no!
Heard about there being no unsolved incidents left.
What?
Last night, me and Luke ran into High Inquisitor Darklaw.
Oh, right.
Wait, what? You saw High Inquisitor Darklaw?
Yeah, we have a life without you. Keep up.
Did she mention? Did she talk about me?
No.
No? Why are you asking? Yep, she said she was investigating some kind of incident with magic. She have said it took place 3 months ago, I think. Didn't write it down. Apparently it's the only incident that has remained unsolved. Or something.
An unsolved incident.
Oh! Now that you mention it, I remember hearing rumors about such a case.
The only magic incident in Labyrinthia to remain unsolved, huh? An unsolved incidenti.
Oh dear.
Espella, about that incident. Could you tell us about it in more detail?
Isn't this the one with the alchemist that
Yeah.
that was mentioning? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to stop you right there, Defender. I think that's me. Visiting time is up. You're to leave immediately.
I think it's like canon now. This place is just filled with camp nights, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
one
there's a
camp
family.
night and he was cloned a ton of times.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how background characters work.
Alternately, even better. Clones-ish, yes, but addendum, hive mind.
Yes.
I just like the idea that Cam Knight is just really quick. He's like the
Speedster.
like this. Yeah, he's a speedster, and he's the only knight in town. So
What the fuck's a son?
That's pretty good.
Although,
Aside from
I
like 2 or
the-
3 others.
Although I do like the idea that he's a hive mind. He's a holy shit, I forgot the word now. He's a collective being, like
An
we are the
amalgamation.
machine. Yes.
all right, Maya.
It's just one.
It's pretty good. Okay. No way. We just got to the good part.
Mr. Wright, Maya. I don't really know much about that incident. But perhaps you could try asking an Inquisitor about it? Maybe?
Maybe the one that sounds like Michael Caine?
Okay, Espella. Thanks for the help.
One who sounds like an impression of Michael Caine.
An impression of an impression. That's the worst part. Well, an impression of 2 impressions mixed together. All right, we'll see you again real soon. Keep your spirits up, Espella. Please.
Thank you. Take care, both of you.
I like a
And then,
speller.
Maya
Yeah.
leaves behind like a roll or something. But when she when they leave, it's like hands it to Espella, just like take this.
Mr. Wright. Maya.
Also, the irony of a medium saying, "Keep your spirits up."
They're both doing so much for me.
I missed that. Thanks, Rifting.
Wonder if there's anything I could do for the both of them in return.
Get them back home.
Just keep your spirits up.
Pull Glinda Ex Machina.
The Great Witch Brazella. Until now, I hadn't given it much thought. The Great Witch. The legendary fire. Flames. Inferno.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Inferno from Soul Calibur.
Oh, what is this? My head hurts.
No! What was that? That inferno. Were these things my memories?
Yeah, who's planting them in your head?
Yeah, there's some weird mindfuckery going on here.
The kind we don't
This-
like.
This town's one and only unsolved incident of magic.
I'm sure she said something about an alchemist who lost their life to a witch.
An alchemist was attacked? That sounds like a serious case. You got that from High Inquisitor Darklaw, right?
That's right. When I was searching for Eve last night with Luke. I meant to tell you about it, but it totally slipped my mind.
It didn't slip your mind to finger Luke as the culprit though. I did it. I was with Luke. Honest. Really, yeah. The only unsolved incident, huh? That's suspicious, all right. This might just be the lead that will take us to the Great Witch.
Let's get to investigating. We can do this thing.
Yeah. So, I guess first we should check out the Inquisitor's Hall, right? We might just learn something there.
Sure, let's get going.
On the other hand, we may just learn how unwelcome we are there.
Both.
Hey, come on, Nick! Enough with that wishy-washy attitude. We've got a friend to save.
I didn't even say anything.
I know your face by now.
I love the animation of Maya pounding.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
her
pow is
so
really
Cute.
Yeah.
delightful.
Woof, 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 ruff, ruff, woof.
There it is.
Wait a minute. That aggressive bark. Please don't tell me that isn't.
Woof, woof.
In fairness, Phoenix, you did touch the dog without the dog's without the dog
Consent.
saying, "Hey, please touch me."
Aha! It's Constantine. He looks happy to see us. Probably wants to fight you again, Nick.
Wish I could say the feeling was mutual. Once bitten, twice shy. That pretty much sums you up right now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Really? I don't know. I think he's looking much friendlier today, if you ask me. Yes, I am trying to get you bitten again. Don't worry about it. See? Come on, Nick. Pet him just once.
No, you do it.
Yeah, go, Wolf.
This mutt really, really hates me.
Because you
If
call
I go
him
with that
up.
mud attitude, then probably things might be different.
What? Gotta figure out what I'm doing. Yeah. Whoa.
You're the champ.
Yes. No, I know what I'm doing. I just had to figure out what I was doing with my position on the bed, because
Yeah.
I had to have group support. For
Yeah,
this, which I don't
you
necessarily
have to assume my cocaine position.
Actually, not far from true. Whoa. Is it simply not? Exactly what are you doing here? Oh no, exactly what you're doing over there on all fours.
Oh.
I did actually
dog.
make a face, so like the suggestive face. Oh dear. Yeah, there are people who ship the two. That is the thing. I think it's the second most popular ship to come out of this game after Phoenix and Layton. Anyways, oh, Inquisitor Barnum. Glad to see you again. Actually, there's something we'd like to ask you about. Come on, Nick. Stand up already. Don't make me talk to myself.
Get this dog off me! Ooh, I'd like to meet that Mudzona face to face.
Uh-oh.
Rip.
How foolish.
Ah!
Ah! Constantine happens to be mine, and a true knight's companion he is. He needn't waste time sticking his teeth into the likes of you.
I had a hunch. So Constantine really is your dog, huh?
I had a hunch, so I insult you to your face.
Don't admire the nerve of this guy. He just sits back and lets his dog bite people. I mean, me.
Never mind that.
Somehow that's not the worst abuse you've gotten.
What is that you want to talk about? Just make it quick. Simply not.
Yeah, he's been whipped, he's been hit in the head with coffee, he's been bitten, he's had beads thrown at him, he's had a wig thrown at him at one point, I think.
He's being hit by a car.
An eagle tried to bite his face off.
He got to bite his face off, he's fallen off a bridge, he's very accident prone.
Tried to poison him.
Yes.
He's eating glass for some reason.
Nom nom.
Didn't he get electrocuted also in the first case of Trials and Tribulations?
He did, yeah, by Von Karma, yeah.
He's indestructible. It's canon.
It still hurts!
What is it you want to talk about? Just make it quick. Simply not.
I apologize, I wrote my own rule even though you've read it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, you Inquisitors are the ones who investigate incidents of magic in this town, aren't you?
Yes. Of course. Sure, the line is it's harder to do. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you about the unresolved incident of magic. There's one thing you must never forget. Knights of the Inquisition excel at their work.
Alright.
All incidents of magic perpetuated by the witches are dealt with by the Inquisitors, without exception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Spoken with that usual calm and collected air of confidence. Of somebody who's utterly brainwashed. That's interesting. You see, we heard different. Apparently, there's one particular incident that still remains unsolved.
Something about an alchemist being murdered. Ring any bells?
Moida.
What? Who did you get that information from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Innocent whistling.
Well, High Inquisitor Darklaw.
Well, why the blazes did you say so? You could have saved us some time.
Huh? How's it my fault?
The Inquisitor has put me on the spot of leaking such information to the likes of you. By leaking. Well, I suppose that leaves nothing for it. I shall tell you the whole story, because I do not believe in doing things by halves.
Please, go ahead. We're all ears. Except the dog, who's all teeth.
It was 3 months ago that alchemist living near the town square was murdered. Sorry, Inquisitor Barnum, but I'm kind of lost already. Is there a difference between alchemy and magic?
If you watch Full Metal Alchemist, not much.
Exactly.
Ellipses.
I mean, if we want to go into Sith alchemy, then
Why, you dumb fuck. When it comes to something that difficult, it will do no good asking me.
Was that Bottom's words or your words?
Yes,
Okay, Jesus.
I was trying to do it in the Barnum thing, but I lost track of what I was doing halfway through. And it was like, wait, I gotta fill in the right insult here, and it was like several different words, and I had to like pick one at once. And there was like, was it the ass or fuck? I had to pick one. That's why there was that pause
Alright.
there. So
All right.
It happens.
yeah. Huh? It seems that while the townspeople respected him, they also treated him with caution.
So exactly like a witch then.
No, of witches we burn.
They respected him?
He used his skills to make a medical concoctions and acted much like a physician.
that uniform looks very familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Not just that, but
Also
check
the
out
fact that they know the word precision.
the twin snake like design
Mhm.
on the chest, like the
Yeah.
medical symbol.
Oh
Mm.
yes, I can't remember. Remember what they're called specifically.
Caduceus, or whatever, however it's pronounced in English.
Mm.
I think it is
Caduceus.
Caduceus.
Yeah, Caduceus.
Okay.
Ah,
Because
nice.
I only know the Latin name Caduceus, so
Yes.
I had to translate it to English Latin.
Efficacy of his cures was almost like magic. He was famous in his neighborhood. In fact, sometimes referred to as Dr. Belduke by the townspeople.
Just a friendly neighborhood alchemist.
Yeah, don't worry about it. At any rate, it's safe to say that Sir Belduke is no witch. How can you say for sure?
Well, first of all, he was a dude. And
I'd admit, it does kind of seem like that, doesn't it?
It's just
Mhm.
like, I resent that. Men could be witches too.
Yeah,
It's
dudes can be witches.
Yeah, I resent.
Well, if you go by Pratchett logic, that's warlocks.
Well,
Warlocks, I cry.
that depends on the universe, because in our house universe, for example, every magic user is a witch,
Yeah.
regardless of gender.
I will
Mm.
not have these. I will not have these magical titles tainted by gender.
Sorry, I just remember that that joke that I heard from Destroyer was like, "I'm a wizard. Warlocks, I hear you cry," and you're quite right.
But I mean, like, from the setting of this game, everyone who's been burned as a witch is a woman. So I feel like the only difference between an alchemist and a witch is the fact that the alchemist is a male.
Yeah, and like,
Okay.
I smell me some misogyny here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I see your point. I would also add that's somewhat deliberate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
On whose part, I will not say.
Yeah, I can figure that.
Yeah,
Looks
I
at
can
the-
believe misogyny is usually deliberate.
No,
Yeah,
I
especially-
mean, when I say deliberate, I mean like a deliberate sort of satire type deal. Like it's not necessarily playing it straight. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ah.
I don't. At least that's my that's my interpretation from what I remember. I may be wrong. I will converse with Divot later.
We're not far away from where I didn't get to, so.
Oh, fair.
Oh my
God. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Listen,
Hit it.
listen. Okay. That was simple. Subeldu was a man.
Literally the next line, game.
Le gasp!
Like, all right, everyone together. Everyone together. 1, 2, 3. Le gasp!
I didn't know what we were saying.
Hit it on the
My-
head. Hit it. Hits it on the
shout.
head like.
Yes.
It's like, oh my god.
Well, I can't really argue with that.
Yes,
Hits
you
on the
can.
I mean,
Again.
I can,
try,
but I'm not
Nick.
going to.
Again, hit on the head like.
Subeldu came to a mysterious end 3 months ago.
Gee, I wanna know why.
A mysterious end?
There were 2 things about his death that cannot be explained rationally.
To be truth be told, I've never heard of an alchemist that didn't meet an end that would not be suspicious and mysterious. That kind of comes with the territory.
Fair enough. Firstly, the murder scene. I may sneeze soon. Just a warning. If the butt stops
It's
midline,
cool.
that will be why. His body was discovered in his residence, in the study. His room was locked. There was no conceivable way the crime could have been committed, except by witchcraft.
Unless he had a heart attack.
Classic locked room mystery.
Yeah.
It was the butler with a candlestick and a bout of magic.
He was an alchemist.
Oh dear. Isn't that what people would call a locked room mystery? Yes! This is exactly what the streamers were saying a second before I said this line.
Yeah, it's like it turns out like eight people like will eventually write the plot of this game like monkeys on typewriters.
Okay. I was gonna say it is a thing in Ace Attorney. The more you play it, the more you start to think the more you start to like be able to mirror it, and
Honestly,
so you can start
yes.
predicting what they're saying before. Like I've been doing that since the end of the first game when I played it. So yeah, it's not even just memory at this point.
I better
you get
start
the plot
writing the
pattern.
plot.
But no, can confirm that's exactly what's happened to my brain.
Well, you are cast as a storyteller, Burr, so go for it. Anyway, next.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's nothing, really. So what was the other mysterious thing?
Secondly, until then, all incidents involving witches had been foretold in the story.
How convenient.
Foretold in the story? In other words, predicted by the storyteller.
However, the murder of Simon Belduc did not appear in the story.
Because it's the storyteller.
Such a thing had never occurred before.
The storyteller was the alchemist and faked his death to fuck off somewhere. For what reason, I don't know. But
If
So
you're right
not
about
only
that,
was
I'm
this-
going to be very upset.
Yes.
I doubt that, because that was 3 months ago and the storyteller was in the city for far longer.
Line.
So not only was this the only unsolved incident in Labyrinthia's history, but it was also the only incident not to be predicted by the storyteller. This definitely sounds worth investigating.
You are certainly an interesting one, Sabuna.
That's for sure.
Huh?
You really think you can solve this incident alone? And the Nazi Inquisition have been working on it for 3 months?
it's called logic, sir. You should probably get some.
Damn.
Well, that's just kicking a man while he's down. I must
Better
say,
than doing it when he's up.
that is some confidence.
Also, they didn't have logic before, so cut him a break.
Exactly, yeah.
We won't know unless we try.
I will not cut him any slack.
You may risk becoming a target of some terrifying witch's vengeance.
I might like that. You never know.
That might be.
I'm
a
hoping that
line
was
too.
a joke.
Let's
I
tackle me
should.
single-handed.
In other words, haha, I'm into that.
Don't you kink shame me.
Kick shaming is Mike.
That's not what we're here for.
Well, I suppose you may as well take a look. Who knows? We may even find something or kick off the next bit of the plot. Spellduke's residence is just beyond the town square.
More plot? Say it ain't so.
Ask anyone around there. They'll soon point you in the right direction.
You hope.
Thank you, Inquisitor Barnum.
Simply not. I believe our courtroom battles are far from over. Until meet again in court.
I'll see you then, Inquisitor. In court.
I will give him an ounce of respect. I see this character's development.
He's still no Edgeworth, though.
He's still no Edgeworth now. I actually think this is a perfect moment for us to take our 15-minute break. Well, not 15 minutes, but it's not 15 minutes. It's however long it takes us. It's us. We kind of do what we need to do. But yeah, we'll be right back, everyone, as we're going to basically take a quick break for the next few minutes. And yeah, we'll see you all very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere, as we have still part 2 of Silly Voices to do. See you in just a few minutes. Bye-bye.
In a bit.
And we are back once again for the next half of Ace Attorney, Press Layton versus Wright specifically. Hello everyone, welcome back to the show, and if you're joined us in the break, well, thank you for joining us. My name is Evac, and I'm joined by the regular cast of Saturday Night Silly Voices, and we are doing our voices, our lovely voice work to this game. We are not professionals, or some of us want to be professionals, not me.
Would be
I'm
nice.
just a man who makes silly voices. Right,
Just
so
call my people.
yeah,
That's a mood.
it's a mood. I'm not saying I'm not bad at it, I just don't think I've got a career for it.
You should. Hey, if there's any like people here, you should definitely hire Divot though.
Definitely hire
It's just,
Divot.
like,
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of
pay
Divot,
him what he's worth.
are there
I
any
disagree, but thanks.
puzzles en route?
Oh.
Oh, isn't there one
I've closed
that we...
I've closed the walkthrough. We're getting near the bit
Isn't
I'm
there-
not up to, so I've
Isn't there
closed it.
one that we missed at
We
one
can't
do-
point?
we
Clean the
can't do
town
that
of Coin.
until the end of the encounter, sadly.
Yeah,
the
until
end
the
of
end of
the
the
day.
chapter, we
Ah.
can't get that anymore.
Oh, fair.
Is it worth us just looking at each area, just seeing if there is anything? No one's here.
You're
So-
the host.
Good.
That's a bit.
Seriously, though, the
Yeah.
backgrounds are genuinely gorgeous.
They are gorgeous, and it was very weird when we were in front of. Oh, here we go. We were in front of the storyteller's place, and we had no music. I thought it was very weird. Do you have a puzzle? Yes, you have a puzzle, don't you?
He's a storyteller. He's not a
Oh,
a
that
composer.
makes me so mad.
What's the problem?
It's my neighbor. He's got this really annoying habit. He shoots fireworks not only on the 5th, but all week before and after.
Don't remind me.
Annoying habit.
He also does construction at random hours.
Well, tell him to take it off.
He just loves stomping around his place all the time. Thanks to him, all the books in my house are now a complete mess.
Well,
Not
okay
to
then.
mention, I can't get any sleep. F in the chat.
That does sound like a serious problem that I fully understand.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have to oblige to that one.
Can you even imagine how loud is it? Just thump, 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 thump all night.
Well, not exactly.
That problem can be solved with one of those books at high velocity.
When I'm not sacrificing my precious books. That's what I thought. I knew you couldn't, so let me reproduce it for you, huh?
I'd prefer if you didn't.
You'll truly be amazed how loud it is at 4 on fucking a fucking M.
Wow.
Wow. Puzzle 38. Stomp on it! This puzzle's
No.
worth 40 pickerats. The
What
house
the
is...
fuck?
The house's floorboards are all in complete disarray, much to the displeasure of the owner. He has decided to stomp out the problem himself. Literally. Each time he stomps on a tile, the stomped tile and the surrounding tiles will flip over. Tiles sectioned off by dividers will not be flipped by a nearby stomp. Stomp and rearrange all the tiles. Ah, it's one of those games.
Oh,
I hate these puzzles.
yeah.
For a split second, this looked like a slight puzzle, and I was about to have a heart attack.
Now it's not a slide.
Dear.
Yeah.
Go down, I think.
Yeah, that would then turn all these. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then...
I
Yeah.
would hop over again, yeah.
Then
Uh-huh.
inside,
Yeah.
Inside the
Yeah.
pen,
then right.
Hey, this is...
It's easy.
Easier than you thought.
Hey!
And that was worth how much?
40.
There is a clear contradiction in this puzzle.
It's a clear contradiction in this puzzle. I love that. Oh.
That was cute.
That was
Yeah.
cute. I was standing on the floor, but looking great, but who knows how long that would last.
What's that a picture of? Chicken.
Chicken.
Chimpkin.
So, what do you think of that, Missy? My neighbors don't bother me. Was that stumping just ridiculous? Enough already.
Why don't you just
Crunch.
pack your things and move away?
Cause she crunched, that's why.
Yeah, just move away, Ben. Sell the house to who? Fucking Aquaman.
Yeah.
Wow.
In this economy,
Sorry,
Did
I
you
just had
see-
to do. I just had to do that. It just reminded me of a picture of
Move out. Did you see how big rents are nowadays in Labyrinthia? How can I afford moving out? Move out? Hey, that's a great idea. I'll come and stay in the library instead.
Oh no.
no.
Or I'll move into you. What do you think about that fucking good idea?
Whoa.
I mean, if you want to become a baker,
I could be of more help to Miss Mister. And I'll be surrounded by all these books.
Oh no.
This is the greatest idea ever.
No, Dewey. I'm sorry, but I must insist that you leave. Go home.
Rejected again.
Well, Maya, let's just pretend like nothing ever happened and get going ourselves.
Anyway, goodbye.
Yeah, that's my life, TM.
Sometimes life doesn't always go the way you want it to, huh?
Mood.
Mood. Mood.
Mood.
Mood.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just the way the cookie crumbles, it's the way the cookie gets completely smashed.
And stolen.
And then don't drink the milk. It's not even your milk. And the milk
It's
is
an
off.
aged- And it's an
Ew.
aged milk.
Thanks, Obama.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Tries to get the cookie in the glass. He's just like, thanks a lot.
Yes, exactly.
So
I'm
Proves
glad
that
you
even he has a
understand.
sense of humor.
yes.
I'm still laughing.
I'm very pleased by that.
I think we've already done this.
We have?
I think we've already done this. Yeah.
Man.
We have, but I wanted to talk a bit more. We have done all of that, yeah.
Yep. Oh, pumpkin.
Different than last time or something.
Oh, what's different?
That
Oh
alchemist.
no.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh damn it.
Wait,
Dang
wait,
it!
we saved!
We did save. We did save. We
Go
did
back to your
save.
Go back to your previous save.
Off before doing the puzzle.
Yes.
I mean, we can skip
the
that part
solution
and
now.
do the puzzle again.
It's fine. Do it.
Oh, I gotta reset the game.
Oh.
No, you should be able to
Still
go
worth it.
into a save area, maybe? I don't know. It'd be like... No, okay.
No, go back.
You'd have to go to...
It's okay.
Okay.
You just go back.
Yeah.
Then hit the back
go
in
to
the top
menu.
corner.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm glad I stayed in a different slot there for a second, just testing it
It's
out.
a bingo.
Quick, hop in the DeLorean, everybody. Going back to
I was skipping this.
yeah. This doesn't technically count as a reload because the rest of it didn't happen, right?
It didn't happen, right?
Yeah, we'll let's pretend that it didn't happen and go away.
Let's not do that puzzle again. We can easily do that in like when we have to do the other puzzles back again. In fact,
Yeah.
why don't we? Because
Bless you.
actually no, because there is story stuff related to the puzzle stuff that goes on. Okay, let's talk to her about this. What do you want, old crone?
Would you folks be interested in a rumor?
Huh? A rumor? Kind of rumor.
I don't know if Slavic grandma should be just handing out rumors, but I'll take it.
That young lady is a silly question. Of course, a saucy rumor. It's not for me to choose the rumor. You two folks have to guess what it is.
Also, Shadow, that's acting like you have a choice.
We have to guess it? You mean if we roll off a few yes or no questions, you'll answer them for us? Do you think you could tell us about the alchemist?
All right. But no need to rush. First, let's see what vegetable we get.
No need to rush, or you have to reload the save again.
Hey, what vegetable we get? What do you mean?
Take a look at this.
Ooh, I hope it's an eggplant.
1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that's enough exercise for today.
Mood.
What's today's vegetable, I wonder? That would be a wee little pumpkin. This little fella is small even for a pint-sized pumpkin.
It's a cute little pumpkin.
It's adorable.
It is
Oh. Right.
Is what I would call a bumpkin.
Aww, that's cute.
a pumpkin. Now, for that alchemist, he was an outstandingly handsome man.
Granny thirsty.
And that smile of his, while it worked wonders on all the women folk, right? Not just me, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Better than any medicine, or so they say. Yeah, not that I know anything of that. Was a treat for me too. That smile would always ease my nerve pains. It would heal my hysteria very quickly.
Oh, there's layers to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they know.
Oh. That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a very small pumpkin. That's all for today, I'm afraid.
So you're saying the alchemist remedies weren't so effective?
That sure is a takeaway.
No.
I don't think that's quite what you meant.
Oh, Maya, you
We'll
sweet
explain when
innocent
you're
soul.
older.
You sweet innocent child.
We'll explain when you're
Summer
older, don't
child.
worry about it.
Off to where the hubbub is.
Well, we've reached the square, but I wonder where the alchemist's residence is.
Nick, look over there. There's a street leading away from the square.
Hey, you're right. Let's go take a look.
Ooh. New destination's been added. Let's go.
Place.
But
Good
also
enough.
there's a person.
Campnight is also a map maker.
We're forgetting PD though. Don't know if he has anything to say, but
That house is moldy.
Ooh. Oh yeah, of course he's here.
It's grown a lot of things. Oh, where'd you look at this? I have something for you. Hey, I thought you two were working at the bakery. Are you goofing off?
I stand corrected. His name is Petter.
Well, not exactly.
Actually, we thought we'd give up baking and try our hands at something else.
Is that so? Sounds like a good idea. Your bread tea tastes a little unusual anyway. Your sourdoughs were a bit too sour for my taste.
So that pounding.
Mm-hmm.
And your
I was going
pound
to
cake
say-
was too. Your pound cake was too much pounded.
You made
was
it. You made it,
overpounded.
too, you made it too dense.
I guess that's. I guess it's why I guess I should stop using 1.5 pounds in my pound cakes.
What? You mean our bread wasn't delicious? How dare you?
That's strange. I mean, we used so much butter and kneaded the dough so hard.
Therein
Wait.
lies your problem, sir. Well, just my opinion, mind. I prefer my bread a little more fluffy and light.
Really? So, just how fluffy and light are we talking here?
Well, maybe about as fluffy and light as in this puzzle.
A puzzle.
Amazing,
God.
amazing segue. Thank you very much.
Woo!
I should have
Oh,
said
it's this
that.
again.
Puzzle 20.
Yeah.
Card maze
I
2.
was gonna say, did we skip over number 20 like ages ago? I
Yeah.
noticed that we didn't see a 20 until
Yeah.
now. What?
This puzzle's worth 50 picarats.
Well,
Welcome to
it's here
a Layton game. Numbers don't go in order.
where it's all made up, and the numbers don't matter.
And the
The
puzzle numbers don't
numbers are
matter.
made up, and the picarats don't matter.
Exactly.
now. Oy vey.
Except
Well,
they do
many
because
little-
we want all of them.
Well, the many night in games, the picker rats actually kind of do matter, but you know that's neither here nor there.
No, you have to take the long way around.
Oh
Her
boy,
little
this.
sprite
Oh
is
boy,
so
I,
cute.
Come on.
I do feel like this is going to be a bit of a
Yeah.
doozy. This maze.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Already, I can see there's 2 holes, but you can only access 1. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh
This is-
boy.
This
Oh
is a
my.
Pokemon fucking maze.
Yeah.
It is.
There's no way out. Yeah, we have to go.
You just jump in the hole.
Well, I guess we jump in the hole again, yeah.
Oh, we're back in the hole.
Okay, but this time we go back up. Okay, or we could go down again.
Well,
What if we go here?
So where's the solution to the puzzle? It's in the hole.
we go down the hole. So we don't go left.
Diggy,
Left is
diggy
bad.
hole.
It is bad.
Diggy, diggy hole.
Or we go down.
Down's a good idea.
Hole.
How's that song go again? Diggy diggy hole. How's that go again?
Diggy hole.
Aha.
Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Okay,
Let's go
Thank you.
deeper.
deeper.
Brothers of the mind rejoice.
Oh,
Sing with-
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
well, there's Phoenix just chilling.
Oh.
Like a villain.
Hi,
Just chilling.
I'm over here. Kind of stuck.
Instincts. Yes. Yes.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing that
Ah.
thing you're supposed to do when
Oh.
you're lost, which is stay still.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, we have to go to
I
the
see what's
to
going
that
on.
hole.
Yeah.
Yes.
In that hole, and you go all the way
And
down.
another hole. Yeah. And another hole.
Yeah.
And that was all the way.
Yeah, then you go all the way to...
There you
Hey.
Yay!
Hey.
Maya
That's
the
cute, though.
Magnificent strikes again.
Maya
Check
the
it out,
Magnificent.
Woo!
That was quite the Disney experience.
You could say that again.
Wow. Impressive work. I really didn't expect you to solve that.
It didn't really have a failure state, but
Actually, I thought the same thing too.
Well, I knew I could do it.
So, what were you out of work bakers doing hanging around here anyway?
We're investigating an incident involving the alchemist.
Do you know anything about it?
Surely the Knights of the Inquisition are the ones you should ask. They could tell you a lot more than I can.
You might be right about that.
Even so, oh, it's a right shame someone like him could get moided. I often went to him myself to get medicine. He was always friendly and understanding.
Seems like Sir Belduc was a good man, at least from what we've heard so far.
Foreshadowing? Mm-hmm. I just hope they manage to solve this case soon.
Off we go to the alchemist's house.
I'm
Also,
sure nothing bad will happen at all.
Shadow is correct. This place, it'd be moldy.
Eat moldy.
More than the.
So this is Sir Belduc's residence.
I don't know, I kind of vibe with it.
Definitely looks like an alchemist's house. Never seen plants like these before.
Don't eat the moss, guys.
Some people would say overgrown. I say at one with nature.
Mm.
Yes.
Also,
So-
it doesn't matter whether you tell Maya not to eat the moss. She will anyway.
She'll eat anything.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
Hope it's not Nightshade.
Just because the owner's deceased, we can't exactly go barging in.
Nightshade's not a moss.
But have you noticed how well kept this yard is? His
Maybe in
yard
this
is.
universe it is.
Nightshades don't. The plants don't work like that.
Is Nightshade as deadly as the name suggests?
Probably.
Looks like someone is still living here.
Well, considering tomatoes are a member of the Nightshade family, and they will kill you if you eat
Yeah.
anything other than the fruit. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
Someone has definitely been doing upkeep around here, that's for sure. If it weren't for the fact that this entire place is in a book. Hey! Who's that over there? It's the groundkeeper! Oh, wait.
The
It's a person.
the butler.
Ooh. Shiny.
The butler!
No. I need to hear it from Divot.
What? Sorry.
I need to hear it from Divot.
There are hint coins in this area.
Ah,
I don't
thank
know
you.
How many? Because I've closed the walkthrough because we're
Okay.
at the part I haven't got past.
Oh, okay.
So I'm now in the blind.
You're now in the blind. Okay.
Oh, that's a walkthrough.
We're-
Oh,
we're-
it was the
Guessing
hit
three.
points in the crow's nest.
I think I got in the house.
Okay, I'm pulling
Did
it
a
up.
bit of
hold on.
exploration in there first. I don't remember.
I would presume it's now.
Well, if we leave the area, we should be shown that there's like 2 out of 3.
Yeah, there are 3 in this area. There's nearly always 3.
One. There's one
Yeah.
more.
It's been fairly constant. I don't think it would deviate so much unless we
We've
get
seen-
like late
we-
game.
We've
Yeah.
prodded the
Well, those
crows.
maybe-
The cauldron, maybe?
Have you tried the pots? Yeah, those.
Like the cauldron pot, that would be my guess.
Ah!
Next to his feet.
yeah.
Oh, next to the
Of
butler's
course.
feet.
In the grass. Why did I assume anything else?
Well, the one is in the crow's nest.
That is me. Gotta move.
Yes.
I was saying we have cast this person. I recognize the
Yeah.
picture in
Yes.
the casting list. Yeah.
Jean-
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mhm. Let me see if it's correct. My sincerest apologies. Afraid. How the fuck do you say that?
Macadamins?
Medicaments.
Yeah, I think it's medicaments.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a nice word.
Yeah.
That is the worst.
Medical predicaments.
I don't like it.
Mhm.
No.
Oh, that
yeah.
word is nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's nasty.
My sincere apologies. I'm afraid medicaments are no longer being provided here.
Huh?
What word is that? Did you not? Why are you saying it again? Did you not come here for medicaments of some kind?
Torture. That's why it's
The
being said.
dialogue they've been given.
Yeah.
I
mean,
no.
You can replace it with drugs if you want.
Now I'm googling what similar. Okay. It's literally just medicine. Just
Yeah,
say
it is.
medicine.
Yeah, it's literally that.
Well, in them older days.
Line.
Line.
Sorry.
We didn't come here for that.
Go on, Bear.
I mean, in Middle Ages they were called medicaments. So I'm
I
guessing
guess
this
that's
is what they
fitting the
went for.
setting, but
Yes, it's literally, but it is literally medicament. I just had Google do the thing.
We're here to investigate the incident. The one involving Sir Belduke.
forgive me if I'm mistaken, but do not look like members of the Knights of the Inquisition.
You've got a bit quiet, Kay.
Oh, that's intentional. Like I don't know how to fix.
That's fine. I'm just going to turn you up.
Things plugged in, so
That's fine. I'm just going to turn you up in that case.
okay.
I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. And you? I'm guessing you live here.
Indeed, my name is Jean Guerrero. I was butler to the late Master Belden. I had to figure out how I was going to
He
pronounce
is a
it and speak
butler.
to it.
He is a butler.
Yeah. What? Wow, a butler! This has been my first time meeting a real one.
I guess.
Well, Mr. Grail, if you don't mind, I've been told that the incident involving your master was shrouded in mystery. Has it got something to do with the great witch Brazella? We're trying to investigate that at the moment.
The Great Witch, Brazella. Am I right in supposing that you are defending Espella Cantabella?
Well, actually, yes. Yes, we are. So you know Espella, do you?
That goes without saying. Everyone around here knows her. Do you think you can help us? We're here looking for leads.
I keep cables in the bedside cabinet.
While he was alive, the Master taught me the value of investigating the truth that governs the natural world.
Bing bong. This is a first warning for Lemongrass's first warning.
Hmm? Oh.
This is called science.
If you, too, are investigating the truth, then it would be against his teachings for me not to cooperate with you. Would you both like to come in? We can discuss the matter further inside.
I do not trust you.
That may be the right decision. We shall see.
That would be great. Thank you, Mr. Grail.
Whoa, spoken like a true butler. He's a pretty cool guy, isn't he, Nick? Got a cool voice and everything.
Yeah.
Just like those butler cafes who went to back home, Maya.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Maya would be going to the maid and butler cafes. Do not at me. That is the thing that would happen.
Mostly for the food, though.
Yeah,
That's
definitely
why I
mostly for
say
the
it.
food. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Line.
for the food, for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is this room?
also, I completely agree with you. She definitely would.
Okay. This is the room that Master Belduke kindly provided as my accommodation.
Oh, you have a candlestick, so problem solved.
Oh. Well, okay, sold everyone. Let's wrap it up.
Oh no!
Goodbye, everyone.
So, is this the room where the incident took place?
Be the Master's study. It's the room right next door.
In the master's study with the candlestick. It's just like,
Exactly.
God, this is actually going to be a reference to Cluedo. I might just need a call for a couple of minutes to rethink my life.
I think
Bruno and I are just gonna leave the room.
We're laughing because
predict-
we're dying inside.
Yeah. I predict by the end of this game, everyone will have a moment like that. Laura's already
Laura's had hers.
with him taking during liftoff. And we shall see. I think mine. I think. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what anybody else's, but I think it will happen. Place your bets. However,
we should do that for the chat. We should have the chat vote on like who's gonna disconnect and just like, I'm out of here, man.
Oh my
Next,
gosh,
I'm out of here, man. Later.
yeah. The state of the room has been carefully preserved since the incident 3 months ago.
I was like, screw you guys, I'm going to go play Stardew Valley.
As such, entry into the room is not currently permitted. Really? Bummer. I'm gonna sneak in. No, wait, I don't have lockpicks. Kay took them. Dang it.
Is that by order of the Knights of the Inquisition by any chance?
Yes, and as I have lived with Master since an early age, I also decided it would be only fitting for me to stay on and keep the place in order. So you've been looking after the place ever since Sir Baldic passed away? Yes, that's correct.
Were you roommates?
Now then, is there anything further you wish to discuss?
Was there only one bed?
Grail's like a kid.
Oh no.
Tread
Oh no,
carefully.
sorry.
Yeah, Grail is young.
Yeah,
So
Joke, take it back. Don't worry.
Yep. I said nothing.
Age not listed, but a child definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I say a child.
A minor.
Around a spell is maybe not a minor specifically, but like
I reckon
probably a spell's age, which is 18.
Yeah, right. I'd say 18 because
Yeah.
Nevertheless, they look boy.
Well, Grail mentioned that since they were young, so I imagine it. Although being in service to the master for so long.
Yeah,
It
depends. I guess we'll find out what his whole deal is.
Well, it could be simply that his father maybe his father or parents served Belduke and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it's still a bit uncomfy though. So So that joke has been expunged from the record.
Oh, I don't think there's anything going on between. I just think, if anything, it sounds like that Belduke appreciated, Grail appreciated Belduke. So
Yes.
Yeah. Professional respect.
We'll learn more about Belduke soon. And we can draw our conclusions.
Also, I'm assuming those are filled with grape juice.
Yeah.
No, they are all full of medicaments. Come on, this is.
No, they're full of. Yeah, that's correct. They're full of medicaments. As I mentioned a moment ago, I know very little about this matter.
Y'all acting like alcohol isn't used exactly for that.
As a matter of fact, it might be better to ask the Inquisitors.
In fact, yeah, people just get rat-assed if they got if they got ill. It's like it's fine.
Utterly gazeboed.
Utterly
I mean, back in them days, it was a case of, oh yeah, you've got spirits in your blood. You should do cocaine about it.
And in fairness to them, usually alcohol was more clean than the water.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was much healthier to drink. Yeah.
Yeah, at least that was distilled when it was made.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely thermally processed because the water was boiled. This is why British have such propensity for tea as well. I'm shutting up.
I can tell you about one thing though, namely what occurred before the incident.
You don't need to shut up though. We just.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I keep the thing online constantly. I don't have a rule where if I press it early, I let them I don't say anything until the line is finished typing.
Yes.
Before the incident.
Oh.
Yes, it was 3 months ago, around the time that Master Belduke was murdered.
You alright, Al?
Yeah, just stub a toe.
Oh no.
That's
Yikes.
That's what you call an ouchies.
I'm crying inside.
Back from research.
That's
Hello.
actually-
Hello.
The small hours of the morning. There was a thunderstorm on the way, and as the storm drew nearer, we quickly made our way home.
Those of you that suffer epilepsy, we are sorry.
Wait, what?
That's pretty cool, actually.
I'm definitely stealing that from my D&D campaign.
Yes.
Anyone would have been surprised at what we saw. But Master Belduke, well, how can I put this? He reacted in a most peculiar way. Unlike others who saw it, he seemed unsettled, as if he was truly afraid of something.
Bitch saw a bell tower just appear out of thin air, I think he would be unsettled.
Tower appeared,
Yeah.
he changed completely. Master Belduke became a different man.
Wait a second. Did you just say a bell tower appeared?
That explains it. That must be what High Inquisitor Darklaw meant when she mentioned an incident involving the bell tower. Belduke, bell tower, coincidence? I think not.
There's no coincidence here.
To this day, I do not know what the Master was so afraid of.
Do you think it was connected in some way to his death?
Coincidences in this franchise? No.
I think it must have been magic. I mean, for a bell tower to just appear like that.
Wow, Maya, you suddenly changed your voice.
Oh, that was not okay. That was the wrong person. I knew it was gonna happen. I'll know it happened this soon. I think it must have been magic. I mean, for a bell tower to just appear like that.
Mr. Grail, do you mind if we have a look around? I know the Inquisitors have already carried out a full investigation, but there just might be a clue or two with some kind of connection to the Great Witch.
I suppose. Providing I am allowed to accompany, of course. There's sensitive equipment everywhere. And it is my responsibility to take care of it.
I understand. We'll be careful. Maya, you stay outside.
Damn.
I'm not gonna break anything, and then she walks in anyway. Wonder how the professor and Luke are doing with their visit to the storyteller. Ooh, what a good segue to see what they're thinking.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that too. A chance to meet Labyrinthia's creator. Let's just hope they don't upset the guy and have some terrible plot twist written about them.
Oh no.
Sigh.
Foreshadowing.
It'd only happen if it was you that visited the storyteller, Nick. Professor would never let anything like that happen.
Thanks.
I've got a feeling they come back with some pretty useful leads. And not dead.
I do need a
We have
new
to do our
USB-C.
best too, Nick. Let's keep up our side of the investigation. So we're not
Yay.
going to choose a That's rude.
You got it, Maya. We're all in this together. Come on, let's see what we can find.
Did that?
Aww. That sprite is one of my favorites. That's the spirit. Get it?
Yep.
Get it? Nick?
Yep.
Nick?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Oh dear.
According to Grey Earl, Sir Belduke's butler, the bell tower appeared mysteriously after lightning struck one evening. For some reason, Sir Belduke became seriously agitated upon its appearance.
The bell tower in the town square is under continuous guard. Could this be related in some way to the death of the alchemist?
Oh, finally. Okay.
The Great Witch Priscilla will be tried in the courts.
That will be Labyrinthia's final chapter. A fitting end for a town ruled by witches and their magic.
Oh, but mwah.
Yes.
Give it.
Oh, sorry. Am I to believe that this final chapter has already begun?
That is correct. There is no way you can possibly change its final outcome.
I wonder about that.
Back the background.
You see, I gave my word to a young lady. I promised that, without fail, I would be able to rescue her. If I'm not mistaken, the Great Witch Trial will begin in 2 weeks' time, the same day on which you will hold your next parade. I believe that should give us sufficient time to show us what we can do.
Such a smug countenance. I find it intolerable.
I beg your pardon.
2 weeks from now, you say? I'm afraid that information is out of date. Or Layton.
Updated story report.
Oh,
I knew you were going to say that. You beat me to it. God damn it.
That's it. We're fucked.
That's the end of the stream. Good night, everyone.
It's not the end of the stream.
It's not. But goddamn it.
Out of date? What do you mean?
I said what I said.
My parade will be held the day after tomorrow, according to the amended story report.
What?
What?
The day after tomorrow? That's not fair!
I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it anymore. Now that's the kind of coincidence I want from the characters in my story.
Countenance.
Countenance, sorry.
He's cool.
What?
Aww.
That's what I do, did you know? I decide the fate of the characters who have no knowledge of the future.
You're kind of an ass, dude.
It would appear that you are not yet fully aware of the gravity of the situation.
Okay, that's it. You made Luke cry. You must die now.
Let me see now. Can I make the creepy tall one cry too? Just for fun, I'll write you a little story. A story full of surprises and a few tears.
Well,
And
you
no puzzles.
you'd be hard pressed because you're going backwards, sir.
He started the way at the end. And he was like, "Fuck! I gotta get back to the last part I wrote, but I don't want to look
Yeah.
bad."
I shall rewrite your childhood in which you don't like puzzles anymore.
I mean, he
I
did
shall
rewrite
enjoy-
Phoenix and Phoenix and Maya's memories. So
Burst of the line.
I shall enjoy seeing the emotions of the characters and as they play their parts.
A story? For us?
Stories are a fixture of this town. You'd be wise to embrace them. Let's see. I think we need a stimulating instanti. We shall have a witch, some witchcraft, and perhaps a little death.
As a treat.
Death. You can't.
Oh, but I can. Let me see. This is a golden opportunity to use the alchemist's residence.
Well, shit.
Oh god, that pun kind of hits too real now. Alchemy, gold. Oh no.
Yeah. How about this? Your comrade meets death by golden curse in the alchemist's residence.
Well,
Phoenix Wright. Maya Fey in the alchemist's study with a candlestick. This could be a truly interesting story.
Well,
mean,
you can say the storyteller's got the Midas touch.
We've already established that Phoenix is invulnerable though, so good luck.
No way!
Feel free to act as you wish when playing a role in this story.
Can I be a murder hobo?
I will give you extra XP each time you say that reminds you of a puzzle.
No, you can't be a murder hobo because I already filled that position.
Wait, you're not a murder hobo, you're Naruhodo. Because that's
Alright, move on.
I'm going.
How can you?
And I'm gonna rewrite his name. He's now Murder Hobo Ryuichi.
The beginning of a new tragedy or farce. The victim of a golden curse lies in the dwelling of a user of false alchemy.
False alchemy?
A man from afar falls to a golden curse, and a woman from afar cries out in grief. The woman is captured. Her dark trial begins. The fiery pit will cleanse all her sins.
That's your daughter, you ass.
It said woman from
I
afar.
think he means Maya.
Yeah.
Of course it's Maya.
A man from afar falls to a golden curse, and a woman from afar cries out in grief. This must be referring to Maya and Mr. Wright!
Oh, it's gone all weird on my screen. Hold on. It's like all glitchy and strange.
No.
Yeah, hold on.
You've already been taken into
There we
the
go.
story.
If we don't do something, Mr. Wright and Miss Fay will be in danger. There's no time to lose, Luke. Let's go and find them.
Right you are, Professor!
The story has already been written. And no matter what you do, you'll not change the result.
I do not agree.
So it is a definite after all, good to know.
What we do next can change the future in any number of ways.
I'm sure that is what you want to believe. In fact, a naive outburst like that could be a poignant plot point. Please, be my guest. Your words may help to raise the tension and bring a little excitement to my story.
You monster! Let me out! I'm gonna fuck him up!
Luke, now is not the time. We need to help Mr. Wright and Maya.
You can come back and fuck him up later.
Alright. You're in my sights, man. Let's go, Professor! We better hurry!
Hold on to those kneecaps because we're coming back for them.
I'm watching you, storyteller.
Can I be the first to say, Burr, you're fantastic as him.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love that.
Oh.
I loved that.
It was so good.
So evil,
Very-
I love it.
You're very kind, thank you.
Huh? Professor, do you hear a flapping sound coming this way?
Bird?
Sound of a large bird, perhaps.
What?
Yay! Look,
You've
who's got
got mail.
a letter from Hogwarts.
Email.
No. Can I be the first to say no?
Into the shredder.
Ah! That's the owl we saw in the audience room!
You've got mail.
Is holding a letter in his mouth, not to mention watching us intently.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something. I'll try talking to him and see what he wants.
Legend of Zelda music starts playing.
Woohoo.
This is my owl. He is called Kebora Gebora.
What can we do for you? I've got it, Professor. It was a weird dialect, but I think I understood it. Hoot. That's the owl.
Oh my god.
Says
hurts.
the letter was delivered to the storyteller 3 months ago.
It's not just, it's not hoot as we would understand it. Every owl is named differently, but it's in the tonal stuff that us humans can't reproduce with our vocal cords. There you go. That's the
So
solution.
to humans, they're all called hoot.
Yeah.
That's species, mothers.
But like their names are all
You
different.
mean Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
To the storyteller. If that's so, then we can't very well keep it. After all, it's wrong to read letters addressed to someone else.
Tell that to my mum.
That's what the owl said. But he also said there's absolutely nothing written on the sheets of parchment inside the envelope.
Also, it could be worse. It could be named Aloysius.
Look, Professor. See? They're totally blank.
Hold them over a flame, then.
A letter with nothing written on it. That is indeed most curious.
No, I'm being serious because that's how you reveal it if it's got invisible ink on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just immediately thought of
Yeah.
the One Ring.
Yeah, the lemon juice.
Yeah. In the modern time, it's better to just put it through the iron instead, because it's
Or put it in
it
the
doesn't
oven
damage
like
the
Nick
paper.
Cage did with the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
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 And another thing, Professor. The owl says this letter was sent by the alchemist.
Ooh, invisible ink then.
What's that, my boy? Written by the alchemist.
Or maybe they aren't the same people. Dang.
Do you remember what the storyteller wrote in that story he penned a moment ago? A victim of a golden curse lies in the dwelling of a user of false alchemy. Which probably means the place at which this incident will occur.
It's the home of the one who sent this letter. In other words, at the alchemist's house. Right, Professor?
It appears that address of the sender, Sir Belduc, is written on the envelope.
Wait, I thought this was already established.
Which means we had better make our way there immediately.
They don't know the location because they've not been with
Neither do
Maya
they.
and Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Thanks, Mr. Hoot. You really were a hoot.
But
The address on the envelope is somewhere near the town.
That's a little far from here, Professor. We might not make it in time. I think we better run.
Luke, my boy, we have the need to rent a steed.
The need for steed.
I was half expecting the Top Gun reference there, but okay.
Down, 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 bang, bang. Oh, that one as well.
This entire
Yeah,
town
that
is the danger zone.
Hey.
Yay. I think you're right, Professor. That would be far quicker than running.
Quickly, Luke, there's no time to lose.
yeah, just put the miner on a horse by himself.
Not only that, there's a street of war horses.
Hey, easy boy. Well, this horse is certainly spirited.
He has an
Is he drunk?
he has an advantage. He can talk to the horse.
Still.
Whoa there, horsey.
My name
He's
is
saying the wrong
Philip.
words.
Meanwhile,
Explain.
Say, Nick, have you noticed how the color of that wall is different from all the other walls in the room?
Yes, I guess it's been painted.
I think I've investigated enough crime scenes by now to notice something obvious like that, Maya. It's called the fourth wall.
Or an accent wall?
I think
I'm
there might
embarrassed.
have been something written or drawn on the wall and painted over.
Perhaps. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but actually, there was a small fire here a while ago. It was my fault. The wall ended up a little bit singed.
A little bit.
I said what I said.
Now that you mention it, there are some signs of a fire on the floor there too.
Yes, that's correct. Anyway, I decided to paint the wall myself.
Looks like Mr. Grail is way handier with his herbs than with a paintbrush.
I lit a candle, set fire to some dry straw. In all my time as a butler, I've never made such a major blunder.
Nah, it's not that bad. You're being a little hard on yourself.
That's right. It's not so bad. Think that's bad? You should see Nick try and do the laundry. Now that's a major blunder.
Okay, that was one time. Anyways.
The
But then
classic,
he had to. Sorry, go ahead.
the classic mistake of putting red and white together, because I have done that before.
Yeah, I was about to make the same joke, and then he had to go to court in pink shirts for a week.
What if that's how what if that's how his tie got that color?
Yes.
Yes.
But he just kind of liked it and kept it. Let's go check out Mr. Belding's study.
While we're here, could you show us around your room a little, Mr. Grail?
Of course. If it will bring you any closer to finding the truth, be my. However, Knights of the Inquisition have ordered the crime scene be left undisturbed. I must ask that you refrain from touching anything while you are in the study.
Sure, we'll be careful. Again.
First thing Maya does is proceed to touch everything.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
She's a menace.
Oh look, there's a summoning circle on the floor. This will go well.
What could possibly go wrong?
Did somebody cry Elric?
Fucking police coming for us.
Hey, look, Nick! They're on the floor. It's one of those. Whatchamacallit?
Orton, did you take
Crop circle, right?
Orton? Did you take the wrong turn again?
Check.
Sorry.
I'm just like, this really is the Full Metal Alchemist universe.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
It's right there.
How many turns does it take to get into Poland for Inspector Chelmy?
Yes.
That's an alchemist circle, Maya. We're not in a wheat field.
Anymore.
I'm sorry to repeat myself. Please be sure. Touch.
You heard him, Maya. I mean, keeps your hands to yourself.
Wow, the game knows. The game knows our canon.
Yeah. No problem. Just do the touching with my eyes, not literally.
No!
No!
Not
No,
literally.
please do not!
With your eyes. Don't go pressing your eyes into whatever that is on the floor.
I said not literally.
I mean, that's how you get picked
I
up.
know you too well.
Yeah.
God, now my eyes are irritated. Thank you very much.
It looks like a load of white powder has been scattered around the desk.
Oh,
Oh,
the,
that's what I
are these the medicants Mr. Belder, you sell?
Oh, I was just going. Hey, El, we found all the salt the Star Wars fans have been making.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's where he's being honest.
That's where I be. Well, that's where I kept it.
One more. Don't. We're supposed to deliver this to Emma, right?
Woo, spicy.
Angry crunching heard from somewhere in the distance.
It's white powder. Has it been here since the incident?
That's right. It was just like this when I entered on the morning following the incident. I missed a word completely there. Oops. I have left it this way ever since.
You got fan snapped. That's the dust that's left.
Oh dear. Yes, someone must have dropped a container full of some medicine. Cocaine. Please try not to walk in it. You may leave footprints. Now that you said it, all I want to do is leave little footprints all over it. It'll be like, Maya was here.
No, that's what we call crime scene
No.
contamination.
No, you
I
gremlin.
know. I've been assisting a lawyer for 3 years. Can't a girl make a joke?
No.
Hey, that's a pretty little picture over there. We could use a picture like this back at the office, don't you think? You could hang it right next to Charlie.
Let's take it.
What is it, Nick?
The wall behind this picture frame.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some green thing behind
Oh,
the picture.
yeah.
The wall? Oh, that. Seems like there's some kind of mark on the wall just by the painting.
Suspicious.
I wonder if there's something hidden behind this painting.
If it's
Fucking
another
space.
save, I'm going to be upset.
Hey, Nick, look at this.
The wall behind the painting. It's painted green.
Green is not a creative color.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that reference.
I'm glad.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, you seem to have been headbutting the wall.
I
No,
resent that
nothing?
remark.
No problem. This could be some kind of clue.
Also, question potentially for the Cannon Corner. What does it mean by Charlie?
Oh, okay. So, this is something that I think has been covered at least, like maybe once or twice, not very frequently, because it's only really available when you're at the Wright building, whoever his base of headquarters is. There's a plant there who I don't remember the exact genus, like species, whatever, but
I think it's a yucca
named
of some
something
kind.
akin to that. It's named something similar to Charlie, and that is why it's named Charlie. Mia, Phoenix's mentor, named it, and then you don't actually know its name in the first case, but if you talk to her in the second case and examine it while she's there, or like the third case or whatever, she'll name it as Charlie, which is pretty fun. It is also
And-
a reference to Chuck the Plant, which is in the Telltale games, I believe.
And
For all
Charlie
you don't know
is
that
a
guy.
staple of the series. It is
Mhm.
Charlie appears in every single Ace Attorney game, apart from this one. Oh wow, every single Phoenix one.
Game that has
As the right office, yeah.
That has the right anything office or whatever.
Yeah, and actually, Check the Plant is a plant from Manic Mansion.
Yes,
Oh.
that correction is correct. I was citing the secondary source, which is like spun off of that. Yeah.
I like to believe he's fake just for the joke. That's like, 2 months. You watch me water a fake plant for 2 months.
Yeah, no, I could believe it. I think honestly, I think Mia probably was like pranking Phoenix, was planning to reveal it, but then she died. She was like, too late now, and just told him its name and then pieced out. And so he's still watering it, and so are his employees still thinking it's real. To this day, 10 years ago, I guess, as a spirit of justice, 10 years later.
I don't think that Apollo's like. Have you noticed that Charlie's never grown?
Yeah.
It's never
Yes.
withered either. Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
although if I can inject some real life, my mom has been watering a plastic cactus for a month.
Oh
It's adorable.
Oh no. Okay.
But maybe the fake plants get left out when they see everybody else getting watered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Charlie is the office
Yeah.
plant and has survived for 10 years. So, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Grail?
Quick journey back to the Cannon Corner for just a brief second.
Oh, yeah,
the,
go.
The picture next to Charlie in canon already is a movie poster that Mia had and kept up at this point in time. Here we go.
From Steel Samurai, I think.
Nope, it is something else. It's the first movie Mia ever cried at. Oh. I think it's a reference to Trials and Tribulations stuff. Oh, it's, actually, that pendant. I must say, I find it fascinating. Oh, you mean this old thing? It's called Magatama.
It's called a MacGuffin.
No. It has a purpose. Magatama? Is that's... Yep. You could say it's kind of like my source of power, I guess. Though not
Maya,
really, it's not-
Maya, Maya. Quiet. X-nay on the.
X-nay on the adjective.
Stop!
Oh dear.
X-nay on the hour pay.
Oh no. Okay.
AKA, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Yeah. I understand. Stones are often charged with energy after all.
That reminds me of some things that I've done where Bo will ask me a question and I'm just about to answer and I was like, no! Stop!
That pendant you're wearing is pretty neat too. It's such a mysterious color. Oh, this? It's an amethyst. Crystals, like I said. Master Belduke asked me to wear it.
I've put the full joke in the bench. Ignore the fact that it's from a different franchise. I'm too tired to find the Ace Attorney one.
We should take these.
An amethyst?
The amethyst. Okay. The amethyst brings about good vibrations in an alchemy. I thought their alchemy
I'm
was a little
thinking
more
about good
better than-
vibrations.
Damn it, Laura!
She's giving me excitations.
That's not alchemy though, that's like crystal healing though.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, it's equally fake though.
Yeah.
Mr. Grail?
Well, at least alchemy has it was like the basis of all modern chemistry. Like crystal healing is just not.
Fair.
Well, I mean, crystal healing will not get you exploded either, so yeah, I guess you're right.
9.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm just a magpie. I just like crystals.
Don't we all?
Shiny.
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 Mine is. I was just remembering Master Belduke.
Hmm.
He gave me this stone. Sent to me as his assistant. It's assistant alchemist. Now, Master. Such is the order of the martial world.
Seems like Grail really misses him.
Aww.
Aw.
He must have really respected Sir Belduke.
And yes, that was a tear in Maya's eye. I just saw it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And
She's very
almost
emotional.
Phoenix's too.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've just want to investigate everything we can for now.
Didn't find any leads on the Great Witch. Dang it.
Oh, Mr. Grail?
Yes? What is it?
Is there anywhere else you can think of where we might find more clues?
Let me see. Yeah, well, there's a cellar under this study. That's where the master kept his research materials.
A cellar under this room?
Full of grape juice.
Yes. There's a trapdoor in the floor, down to the cellar.
A room containing Belduke's research materials. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a quick look at that room.
I see. Very well. If you'll please just wait a moment.
Oh, of course, because alchemists always want to find out how to make gold out of random
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
lead. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, and urine.
Mhm.
That ladder leads down to the cellar. But be careful. It's rather dark.
And this is how you get killed in a horror film.
It looks like it might be a little cramped down there too.
Don't worry about it. That's true. It is a little bit small for the both of you at once.
Oh no!
Also,
Okay, Nick. Seems more like your kind of thing anyway. Yes, I know this is a horror movie. You're in front. You can at least kick someone. I'm kind of short.
But aren't you smaller? Surely you would have more room to maneuver
Don't
that.
worry about it.
No.
I'm
Felix
not
is the
getting killed
tank.
in this weird fantasy world.
I am having the anxieties about this.
I mean, I might be immortal to most like blunt objects, but I still don't want to go down there.
Valid. But you're the tank, so you kind of have to.
Let's move it on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess you're just more suited to small, dark, damp places. Yes, this is an insult.
I'm not a rat, you know. I'm a
Come
chat.
on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll just stay up here and snoop around for some more clues.
You don't want to step in the dust. It's not snooping, Maya. It's investigating. Anyway, you do that. I'll be right back.
I was thinking
Snooping as usual.
It's not just snooping.
I knew it.
It's snooping as usual.
I knew it.
I like to think that in the Maya Fey dictionary, snooping and investigating are definitely the same word.
They're synonyms.
Correct.
Oh, we had a raid incoming. Jesse Charia, thank you so much for the raid, Jesse.
Thank you,
Yay,
Jesse.
hello, everyone.
So cool. Yay. How was the Dark House and how was the Dark Room anthology? Dark Pictures anthology.
Yeah, how is that going? I actually want to play that.
Yeah.
We're not-
Also, I was about to make a joke about that, but
Mm.
Yay! Way to go, Nick!
I'm sure this won't end badly at all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I should return to my room. Please give me a call as soon as you have both finished.
Okay, got it.
And the fade out.
He's in danger.
so remember, kids, the difference between fucking around and investigating is taking notes.
Yep.
Little hope.
Find out anyway.
Golden goat.
I probably would not touch the goat.
No.
It's a little chilly down here.
That thing is cursed.
Doesn't look like it's been
Also-
used much. The air is so musty and stale.
Ispa?
Seeing so many golden things, it made me think about that whole thing about the golden curse.
I guess you could say he was the man with the golden goat.
Also, there was a thing in the background upstairs that was actually an alchemist and then later chemist tools, because on that stove there was a thing that is called an alembic, which they used to distill things, but it was also golden, so makes me even more worried about this golden thing.
Yes.
Anyway, better hurry up and take a look around.
He's Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Looks like a sculpture of a ghost. Goat, not ghost. My fucking voice. Sculpture of a goat. It was recently Halloween, I think.
Like Zoinks.
Something about it gives me the creeps. Too
We're gonna be
lifelike.
getting creeps tomorrow.
Wait a second. Is this? This thing is completely made of gold.
Gold.
Could this be the result of alchemy? I guess in this town anything's possible.
Are you implying he turned a real goat into a gold one? Because that's fucking terrifying.
Yes.
If Maya were here, she'd break her back trying to take the goat away with her.
Probably
Instead, I'm going to break mine.
Help me, Nick.
I can see Maya trying to stuff that goat in her pockets.
No, Maya would put it in the court record that How to carry it? Just the court record. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's the inventory slot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's better not to think about it.
Nick,
All right,
it's the court record. That
we've
we
got-
can carry it.
We've got a great kind of finishing point coming up, so let's see if we can get through this.
That's strange. Almost everything in this room is covered in a layer of dust. Everything except for that goat, that is. Seems to have been kept in pristine condition.
Oh, please don't say it's sentient.
Ooh, hint
Okay.
coins.
Ooh,
I think
hint
it.
coin. There
I
are
think
hint coins in this
What?
area.
I think it was
Hint
sent.
coins.
Yeah,
There
hold
are
on.
3
Have it, have
hint
it, have it.
coins. There's one more hint
You're,
coin.
I am disturbed by your theory, Shadow.
Hint coin. This is okay.
So what's the theory, Shadow? You think
The,
that this is Belduke? Or
Small
something?
pot at the far left. The
No.
shop on the back wall. There's only two hint.
But I think this might have been a live goat.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry,
oh.
Did we
because
get
I
hint
think
coin?
this is this.
I
To
think-
me, it's going to be a pairing of the alchemist always wanted to get gold, and also maybe the Midas touch at some point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I think we carry 3 hint coins in this area, so I think we have them all.
It says there's 2.
Oh, well, I've got 3.
Well, we got
Well,
we got
found
3.
And okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Oh, God.
Well. If this isn't a well. Looks like it's still in use, too.
Actually,
Nick, I
maybe
can hear you
maybe
making
Phoenix,
dad
you
jokes here.
actually Phoenix, you should turn into gold. I think that would be
Yeah.
appropriate.
Well,
Phoenix Wright, this is your first warning. Worst warning, first warning, Phoenix Wright.
Also, you should definitely you should definitely not abandon your day job.
Oh dear.
I guess you need quite a bit of clean water for alchemy.
That would be correct.
Come to think of it, I haven't noticed any plumbing here in Labyrinthia.
Which is strange because there's not much shit on the street, so there must be plumbing.
Looks like Sir Belduke studied alchemy here too. I don't see anything medicine-like, but there sure is a lot of equipment. This desk is pretty messy. Not a speck of dust though. I guess Grail must be keeping it clean. There's a wooden box by the desk, filled with all kinds of junk. A doll is peeping about the box. It says hello. I wonder if it was one left by a little girl who was one of the doctor's patients.
But if the butler is down here to clean, why don't you just clean some things and not all of it?
Well, looks like I've pretty much seen all there is to see down here.
Oh,
The room doesn't seem to have been used much. And there's nothing I can see that might provide a lead, despite the giant fucking gold goat. If I stay here any longer, I might just end up covered in dust myself.
I was interested in actually examining the plants, but I guess.
Not to mention, standing here sighing is kind of clogging up my lungs.
Oh god.
No, that's a different character.
Maybe it's time I head back upstairs. Sorry, it's all the dust. I should probably see how Maya's doing.
He goes upstairs and the whole room is on fire.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Nothing. Oh lord.
Hello.
boy.
Who's that? Oh, who's them?
This is the alchemist house. We have to hurry.
I believe this is.
Professor! Wait for me!
Does anyone mind if I take Primrose when she speaks?
Miss
Not at all. Oh, there you go.
Hi, Professor. What's up? You look flushed.
Where's Mr. Wright? Have you seen him?
Oh, Nick. He's just down in the basement doing some investigating. He should be back up soon. So how did it go? Did you get to see the storyteller?
Please, get Mr. Wright immediately. It's safer if we're all together in one place. I'll explain later. Just hurry.
Huh?
As things stand, Mr. Wright is in serious danger.
Nick's in danger? What do you mean?
I have reason to believe that a witch will appear here soon.
Soon as in right now.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
All is as written in the story.
Do you happen to be the Great Witch Bazella?
Concern yourselves not with who I am, but rather with what you will now become.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. Whatever's the matter, child? Look positively flustered. Sir Belduck is no longer resident here. You'll need to go elsewhere for your medicaments.
I know that! Just let me through! It's a matter of life and death!
This was me, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe you're going to yes.
Life and death, you say? If so, then I foresee a hit ballad. Raise up your heart and sing with Birdly. My bird is Cracker, first, second, and thirdly.
That name, excuse me.
You!
This must be that rival Mr. Bardley was talking about. Anyway, I'm in a hurry!
Oh, dearie, dearie me.
There's that dude again.
Amir. The hell?
Dearie, dearie me.
Oh no.
Oh, dang.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, ow.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
Huh? What the?
Fuck. Yes.
Bury me with my puzzles.
No!
Professor, the words the storyteller wrote really did come true, and in the worst possible way. A man from afar falls to a golden curse. At first, I thought he was referring to Mr. Wright. But I got it all wrong. It was about the professor.
In fairness, it could have been either of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Dum, dum, dum.
What a finishing point. Mwah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Professor Layton was turned into a gold statue through witchcraft in his Arcan's residence. How can this be?
Ow, my fucking arm!
I have no mouth and I must scream.
Your sight will return in time.
Okay, so we got 3 puzzles that we missed.
Motion sickness.
Fantastic. So we'll deal with them at a later time. I want to thank everyone for joining me here tonight. This has been quite an episode with quite a finish, I will say. And we'll start the Golden Court next week here on Silly Voices on the 12th of November. I want to thank my cast who've joined me, of course, here tonight. I want to thank Burr.
My stories are inevitable.
Drifting.
Oh, dearie, dearie me.
Kay.
Laura, you're gonna kill us next time, I think. I think we'll all be dead because you're acting as Luke will murder us all with the emotions.
Probably.
Laura.
Professor Layton!
Oh. Lemming.
And now we'll have to defend 2 witches.
Professor Divot. And Shadow.
I have no idea how to cut. Good night, everybody. I don't know how to.
Nothing to process.
How do you go from there?
I don't know, but I want to thank all for you for joining me in the audience. If you're interested, I'm playing an RPG with several of these people tomorrow at noon GMT. It's going to be a fun time. Come and check out some Star Wars RPG action at that point. And let's see if there's anyone live available for a raid. We might as well send them.
It's going to be spooky. It's going to be spooky.
It's going to be spooky. It's going to be spooky. There is no one.
I was gonna say, at least the guy who is presumably dead at this point sees the humor in this. Seeing the humor in this.
Also, that said, that almost sounded like Chewbacca. Not gonna lie.
Well.
Oh wow.
Oh well, guys. I don't see anyone who is available right now to raid, so we're just gonna call it for night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good! I'm gonna be it.
Oh.